I can see the world.
What is up, everybody? How are you doing today? Welcome. I'm not gonna lie, that song, I did not need it to run for that long. I was already ready before that, but it's too damn good and I wanted to keep listening to it. So how is everybody doing? Welcome, Mr. Cards, how are you? King, good to see you, John. First he says, failed for Mata. Welcome, Sandy. Scared German, hello, everybody. The song was very funky. Yeah, it's September. You gotta use it in September. You gotta do it. I hope everybody's doing very well today. I've got a nice... Today's Silly Juice is actually a little special, I will say. I made it myself. I have a nice little owl-made cider, apple cider. Very excited. Last night I got an insane record of 80 reses as a stinger and just recently got 35 res game. That is insane, Mr. Cards. That is actually so many. That's kind of crazy. Is this gun meta? It might be. There's a chance. If you enjoy using in other games, if you enjoy using a shotgun with slugs in it, then you're gonna enjoy using this weapon. I do think so. Hello, Mercer. Welcome. What is up? Hello, William. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hello, Michael. Would have been fun had you streamed on the 21st of September. You know what's funny about that, Failed? I did. I was actually so happy with that. It was the 21st of September, and that's when I came up with that idea. I actually did it that very day on the 21st. That was the first time that I used that song. Very happy about that. That was kind of fun. That was fun. Meta right now is the CI-19 and the SMG-45. It has always been, I swear. It has never stopped being the meta. It's crazy. Both of those are insane. They're too good. Go, Joe. Listen, I got the power to res. I'm gonna use it to my advantage. That's right, Mr. Cards. You might as well. You're like one of the only ones. You are an angel, Mr. Cards. You are an angel, because nobody really does that. So, I'm glad you do. Hello. Lox, Farid, welcome. AK-12 is pretty good. Yes, it is. It just doesn't put up enough of a fight at short ranges, but aside from that, the AK-12 is perfect for everything else. It's very good. Big A, how's it hanging? Doing alright myself. How are you, Davisito? How are you? Could you see this new version of the Mark 47? You know what? Let's check it out in the firing range. I don't want to spend too long on not the marksman rifle here. So let's take it real quick to the firing range. That code that you sent there. Let's grab a Luru, Mark 47, real quick, and then we'll get started right on the Marlin Lever Action. I'm excited. Hello, King. Hello, welcome. Let's see the Mark 47 here, what you sent me. Okay, so it looks like you got rid of a lot of horizontal, kept the vertical. Should be pretty easy to control, as long as you can aim down a little bit. I like that. I'm not sure that a lot of people would enjoy it. I only say that because I know that a lot of people like to control the vertical a little bit more, but that horizontal is very good. Very good. This is actually extremely similar to what I'm actually gonna put up. I already finished the video for the Mark 47, and this is actually very similar. Good job, this is very good. Good stuff, Cogblocker. Always coming up with good stuff. That is very good. Okay, wonderful. Let's get rid of all these. AuxOwl, do you know how I can change my legal name? My parents, unfortunately, named me Jungle Uzi. That is an interesting name, and I'm very sad that your parents named you that. But maybe you should just live with it. You know what I mean? Just deal with it. You'll have a great time. You'll do better in life, accepting that that is your name. Don't change it. It's okay. Don't you worry about it, Dark Patch. Don't you worry about it. I don't know how to change it, by the way. I have no idea. So, and the SG is so good. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You just gotta go for those headshots if you're actually gonna use the SG. Definitely gotta go for the headshots. Hello, best Delta Force YouTuber. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you, Ferret. I appreciate that. Can you please add me? Send me a friend request and I will hit the button. There's a accept all button that I always hit. Send me a friend request and I got you, King. You know what also hangs? Let me know, Failed. Let me know what hangs. Let me know. I'm curious. I want to know. Let me know. By the way, I got the Marlin to 3 separate stars and golly, it's a fun gun. That nice white and black skin makes it look so sexy. Yes, it does. I actually really want it. I want to see if I can get that today. I'm really curious if I can get that today because I'm only missing 88 enemies here. What was that? What? Okay. Next time. Owl wife there just put in a little note for something later for you guys. Okay. I want to play on stream with you, King. If you are on PC or console, we can make that happen. If you're on mobile, we cannot make that happen, King. Cannot make that happen. Hello, Martino. Welcome. Umbra, finally get in Twitch. Yes, absolutely. Welcome to the Twitch stream. This is 1 or 2 shot. This is 1 shot at a time. So the fire rate on it, the normal fire rate, is only 100 rounds per minute. We're gonna try to make this a little bit better, but it is only a single shot rifle. You're gonna charge the lever every single time that you shoot. Is the new lever action good? I think it is actually very good. I like it quite a bit. Brother saw you playing the tournament with Stone Mountain and Lucci's streams. Yes! No, I was excited for that. That was actually super nice. I'm so happy that they invited me to that. That was a lot of fun. In the showdown, sorry, couldn't catch yours. It's okay, Captain. Don't you worry. It was kind of a random stream that day because they had invited me maybe like a day before and I wasn't expecting it at all. So I was not ready, like at all. I was not ready at all, but I'm very happy that I was able to take place in that. Very excited for that. I was actually a stand-in also for somebody, one of the bigger creators. If they wouldn't have showed up, I would have been in there, which would have been so cool. But sadly, they showed up. I'm not gonna say the name because they did show up, but that was, but that would have been so nice to have been there for the first half too. But I'm still very happy and glad and thankful that they invited me, and I was able to get others like Wormy, Randy, Zen in the showdown also. But man, I'm telling you, that was nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect that to be so nerve-wracking. I had never done anything like that in my my days, like at all. That was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I was sweating. It was wild. It was wild. Lawyers advised me not to finish the joke. Failed. I'm a visual learner. Failed. Let me know. It's Monday at 12:22 a.m. or 02:22. I don't know how to say that in 24-hour clock. I'm American, so we got a 12-hour clock. You know what I mean? No, I know what you mean. That's a good time to sleep. That's a good time to sleep, Captain. Don't you worry. Hi. Hello, Yunha. Welcome. This is such a fun gun to play with. Yes, it is. I'm actually very happy with this gun. We're going to be trying out a lot of things that I didn't get to try out during the initial live stream when I got early access. We're going to be trying out a couple of these things that I didn't get to check out that day. So we'll see. We shall see. Mountain, Lucci, Brunick, and Wanik don't play Warfare. They lost all the rounds. Yes, I know. We actually started giving it to them all the way at the end because obviously they weren't going to capture anything. It just didn't want it to end so quickly. So that was quite interesting because obviously they don't play Warfare. So I thought it was kind of interesting that they had basically one team that was, for example, the COD guys, right? So the people that were there for the first half of the TDM. And then for the second half, they like threw them at the Hounds, us being the Hounds, the Warfare guys. the guys that play the actual warfare mode, which was kind of crazy. I did not expect that to happen. It was definitely very quick due to that, because they're just not used to that type of gameplay, which is, that was fun though. It was very fun. Which class is the lever action? You gotta use it on the recon. I don't think anybody else really has access to it. Let me check if the engineer does. Nope. Support. Let me check. Nope, nothing here. I don't think assault does either, so I'm pretty sure it's only the engineer. And if we're looking at the special characters, if we switch to the actual between them, because I realized that there's a couple of weapons that are available to only a single character in that class. Only a single character, which kind of threw me off when I was making the... what is it called? The tier list? When I was making the tier list, that kind of threw me off, because I had completely forgotten that there were a couple of weapons that were only available to one character within that class. That kind of threw me off a little bit. I always forgot about that. So it's M14. Yep, we're still here. So we're still good. We're still good. It really is just the recon class from what it looks. It really does look like that. Yep, yes it is. Only the recon class with a Marlin Lever Action. That is who it is. The lever action is a one-shot monster with a lever that increases the damage but lowers the fire rate. That is exactly what I think we're going to have to go with. That is exactly what I think we might have to go with, Texas. We'll take a look at that. Only marriage is nerve-wracking. Hey, it should be easy. It should be fun. It should be a nice, enjoyable... I wouldn't say easy, but it should be a nice, enjoyable time. It shouldn't be nerve-wracking. Before Delta Force, all of us were playing in either COD Mobile, PUBG, Free Fire. Yeah, no, I agree with that, actually. I was playing a lot of COD before Delta Force, because there was nothing else to play. Like, there was nothing else. And then I got tired of COD, so I started playing Delta Force. Okay, broski, see ya. Enjoy. Have a great night, Captain. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you passing by. Ox, my brother. Hello, Sneaky. Welcome. Hey, man. How you doing? I'm doing great myself, Just. How are you? Checking out the Marlin today. I still have not put an attachment on this thing, because I just keep yapping. How are you all? Oh, yes. This is a good time. This is a good time for the Marlin. Thank you for adding me, but I'm mobile, so we can't play together. Oh, yeah, no. We definitely can't play together, sadly. Definitely not. Which recon do you prefer to use the lever? Right now, in general, I think for Warfare, the best recon is Luna. Just in general, for any weapon that recon is available for. So I don't really go for anybody else. But because they just came out with Raptor, I'm going to be using Raptor. You know what I mean? I'm going to be using Raptor. Good morning, Emma. Did you see the live-action Battlefield 6 trailer? I have not, Texas. I actually have not seen it. Maybe we take a look at that later. Let me write that down, because I will. I've been yapping so much, I want to show you some of the weapon. And then I'll check all that out. BF6 live-action trailer. Let me write. I write things down like this, because then otherwise I forget. Let me make sure that I have everything that I need to have open right here, so I don't lose my notes. I don't want to lose my notes. Okay, perfect. All right. There we go. Doing very good. Marlin is fucking fun to use. Yes, it is, Just. I really like it, actually. I like it quite a bit. Did you ever get done your new AuxOwl build? I'm trying to build it myself, but I guess so high vertical recoil. Kong, honestly, there's no way that you're going to drop that vertical recoil. You kind of just have to get used to it, to be completely honest. If you want to drop the vertical recoil on the AuxOwl, then you have to basically go for the new barrel. And that new barrel, it's okay. Like, it's really just there if you want to use the weapon. And you don't want to deal with the recoil. But that's about it. Like, there's no other reason to use that barrel. So that's why you shouldn't really... You gotta get used to the vertical. Like, you have to just practice. Just go into firing range and practice, because otherwise the AuxOwl is not going to work out. It was kind of funny, honestly. Yes, it was. Oh, wait, no, that's the live action. I thought you were talking about the live stream. Never mind. I have not seen it yet, so we'll see. You want to take a look, Texas? We'll see, because I have not seen it at all. Raptor is busted in ops? I bet. Oh my god, dude. A drone? Who thought about giving a drone? A drone is OP enough in real life. You don't gotta do it in the game, too. That's... It benefits way more attachments option weapons, so you can add unusual attachments to the weapon, so it leaves room for trolling when bored. That actually kind of makes sense, yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, Randy, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How you been? I have to tell you something that I have a girlfriend and she's my... I have to tell you something. It's that I have a girlfriend and she's my age. Oh, good. I was afraid when I read the first half of that she was not your age. Oh, good. I'm very happy to hear that. Hello, Martino. Hello. I can't hit shit when I aim down sight with this gun, but when I do the accuracy build, I hit like crazy. That's actually interesting. I've never tried the accuracy build for this. I might try that out. We'll see, we'll see. So we have fire rate, and that's 200 on this one. Otherwise, we can drop the range by 7 meters and go for the firing damage, which is pretty much what I'm going to prefer to do. So if we take a look, that is of course 100 damage to the torso, 60 to the arms and legs, and then if we take a look at this one, at the regular one, that does mean that only the headshot kills in one shot, which is at a very short range, so not that great. But 54 to the arms, 54 to the torso, only 48 to the legs. Okay, good to know. Is 54 times 80% damage? Hold on. What is 80% damage of 54? Times...
Oh my.
Oh my god, that scared me. I forgot I had Tangia open. Oh my god, that was a crazy shit I've ever heard. I hope you guys heard that loud and clear, because I want to make sure that I have my Tangia notifications high enough for you guys to hear it too. Because I heard that way too loud on my headset. But okay, so it does 43 damage if you're talking about 50 meters or more or less, right? So it's like 60 here, maybe? 40, 50... 67? No. That's like 55. Let's say 60. Let's say 60. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Timed out Tanja, but don't time out Tanja. What are you doing over there? What's going on? Hey, thank you for the follow. I'm not Gojo. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. So it is a 3-shot kill anywhere further than that. So it's probably a bad thing. I really wouldn't enjoy that very much. Change the lever, it will be a 1-shot kill. Yes, absolutely. That is probably the first thing that we're going to do. The 100 damage here is probably going to be the most important one, to be completely honest. I heard... Oh, thank you for the follow, aim. Appreciate that. I hear you cracked Mr. Raffle Waffles. I do think he was on the enemy team. I do actually think it was on the enemy team. Oh, no. For that showdown, I think Ralph Waffles was in there for the enemy team. That was kind of crazy. I forgot to tell you last stream that you might need a powerful phone like an iPhone 8 minimum or newer if using iOS whatever, or newer Snapdragon something PC that I don't know failed. I don't really know many phone things, but I can tell you this right now, my phone cannot handle that. My phone does not handle any of that. I'll tell you that right now. The new barrel is quite good, but if you manage to aim high, yeah, you gotta hit all the shots, or, you know, a headshot if you want the new barrel, which it's not really the best thing ever. I love one-tap environs who thinks that there's a guy and they flop over. Yes. I love doing that. I love doing that. Is Raptor good in Warfare? He was really good. He would get a lot of free points quite easily, but they nerfed him. So I guess we'll see today. We'll see today if he's still that good. You can change the optic. This is what I've been using. Okay, yeah. Let me see. Let's see what you got going on here, Marlin. Marlin, nice. That is the name of the weapon. I meant cog blocker. Let's see what you got here. I already have this little test that I've been messing with here, so we'll take a look. But for now, let's check this out right here. Cog blocker. Let's grab that. What is this? That is interesting. Wait, which barrel do you have on this? Okay, you got the short range barrel on this, or the lever. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Her name is Nia. Well, hello there, Nia. Did you unlock everything in the armory? I still haven't. I still have to unlock this. I haven't had any time this week. All of my time this week has been spent unlocking these things. All of these things here is what I've been doing all week today. That's why I haven't even come out with a video yet for the Mark 47. I already have it ready. I just have to edit it. So I'll have that tonight. The tension volume seems fine. Oh, good. Awesome, Randy. Thank you. OMG though, I'm hoxing it right now. Hello, Dingle. Hello. Test out the Scar H. I can't. We gotta focus on one thing at a time. Keep talking, I'm almost finished. Oh my God damn it, Dingle. No, Dingle. I gotcha, Dingle, just for you. Let me keep on talking. I gotcha. Gotta let you do what you gotta do, Dingle. The 100 accuracy build is so fun. I gotta try that. I really gotta try that. Is this 100? Oh, it's 99. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's get something started. It's been too long already. Let's get something going in here. Can you show it in French? I mean, FR, I mean, I'm assuming FR means French, but I don't know anything in French. I can't do French. I have no idea how to do that. I only know 2 languages. One of them is English. The other one is Spanish. I don't know anything else. Okay. I talked to the new barrel. Auto burst makes me drop some bullets after I drop my finger from the left click, and it's a space between 2 bursts of vertical recoil is hard as you control. Vertical is always, it's gonna be super hard on mobile. Okay, so I'm assuming that's what you're referring to, because usually on console or PC, vertical isn't like crazy. It's not too bad. So I'm assuming you're talking about mobile, and in that case, I don't use a phone. I wish I could help on that one. I wish I could. Have you seen the new video for Delta Force called Can't Stop the Force? I saw like a clip of it. I thought it was kind of funny. I don't know. I haven't really seen much of it. But let's check out the barrels actually. Let me unequip this one. Let's check out the barrels. So we got this bad boy right here. We got a nice little bit of control. Some handling, which is good. How about this one? How about this one? This definitely feels a little bit better. Yeah, we need that increase in range. We cannot deal with with having less range if we're gonna be going for the 100 damage lever. If we're going for the 100 damage lever, we're not really gonna be doing that. Is Raptor good for warfare? It's good, but I don't remember just yet because they nerfed it. They just nerfed Raptor. So we're gonna be testing today if he is still good. They just nerfed him like a day ago. It was maybe about a day ago. He doesn't get as many points anymore, so I guess we'll have to see in a second. I think he's more of an ops character, but his EMP is extremely good still. So we'll take a look. We'll see. What is your favorite marksman rifle so far? Mine is the M14. Actually, my favorite I think is a VSS, and we'll see about the Marlin today. We'll take a look at that today and see what I think about that one. Because I haven't actually, as you can tell, I only have 100 kills with it. Literally only 100 kills. I've been focusing on the Mark 47, so we'll see, we'll see. The underbarrel laser is so nice. Oh, good. I gotta try it out then. I gotta try it out. I showed your AUG build to my crush, and now we are playing together. Hell yeah! Look at that. Getting people together. Hoot hoot. Good to hear, Karaba. Raptor helps in warfare if your team is pushing, helps in assault class to be aware of rats and is okay to charge in. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. What's everything new on the update? Okay, so I'm assuming you're saying up D means update, and if that is the case, there's a lot of new stuff. Way too much to go through with it. To be completely honest, it's way too much to go through right now on the live stream, since I only really stream for about 3 hours. So let me just send you the Delta Force, what was it, news, I think? Patch notes, here we go. I had it a couple of days ago, but I want to make sure that I can just send you it right now, because there's just too many things. If you want to read through it, go ahead. It's just way too much right now to go through it. Service center, event, no. How the hell do I get to the wiki? No. Creator? No. Service center? No. Go to jail. What? What is, okay, let me show you what I'm looking at. What the hell is go to jail? Okay, I don't know what that is. So let's go, where's the news? It's like here. Invitational, I believe it was like right around here. I think it was this one. Update, right? Yeah. This one. Okay, let me send you guys this for everybody to read. It's too many things for me to go through it right now. I went through it a couple days ago. I think it was like on the day of the update. I think that's when I went through that. I think the Hunter Barrel is too valuable. Is that this one? Yeah, no, I think so too. Randy. Just because that increase in range is just too good for a weapon like this. I think marksman rifles do very well with increased range, especially if you're going to be getting that one-shot kill. So I definitely agree with that, Randy. Definitely agree with that. I know French kisses. Okay, Aladdin. That's right. I don't know you were a hunk like that. You know what I mean? All right. The EMP grenade also helps shut down certain sites, making people miss shots or slower to kill. Yes, for sure. ADS speed goes bar. Yes, it does. Do you use instant XP? I do. I don't, because I have so many of them. I can't even show you because I already used it. But I have so many of those items. I have like, where are they? They're like here somewhere. Where did they go? They put them here, I think it is. Yeah. I have this. I have like 693 of the purple weapon XP tokens. I have 872 of the blue ones, 341 of the green ones. So I don't really have a use. So I just do the instant XP. Like, there's just no way. The unique scope. What about it? My Merlin rifle. Oh, okay. Let me grab that Umbra. Let me grab that so I can save that too. We already got cog blockers. If anybody else wants to send one, I will test it out. I see. Okay, interesting, interesting. Grab this. Bruh. Alright, we're gonna check that out in the match. Let's just do this here. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to not just do Control F. I gotta save one before I save another one. Whoops. Posture check. Good idea. Good idea, Gojo. Actually, yes. I love French kissing AuxOwl. I'm not even French. I don't speak Italian. It's unique. It's unique. What is everything on the... Oh no, I already read that. My bad. Okay. Warfare EMP is broken if there are 3 raptors on the enemy team. It's really known to play against since you always appear on the minimap. Yes. Oh my god. I've been looking at the minimap lately, and it's like you have a constant wall hack. I swear to god. The more raptors there are, the more wall hacks, and everybody just... It's always on the minimap. It's actually kind of insane how easy everybody shows up on the minimap now. If you just take a look at the minimap, you can just get crazy. Wait for the game so you have a wonderful session. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I will. I will. I will. Me and my little brother are playing Delta Force right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good to hear it. Okay. Hello, Fred. Welcome. Let me actually... Hold on. I gotta stop yapping. Let me actually build something here. Hold on. Hello, Fred. Welcome. Welcome, Fred. No reason not to use the Hunter Barrel. That is right. That is right. Let's go for the foregrip here. Now, we really just care about ADS walking speed, really. Because I think that ADS times are gonna come in handy. But they should come naturally. Just by having better ADS movement speed, we're probably gonna have better ADS speeds already anyways. So let's see. We don't really care about most things, so let's check out the angled hand stop. That is 198 as base. That's pretty good. What else can we go with here? ADS speed, we don't really care too much. What about movement speed? That's at 1.9, so the angled hand stop is still better. We got Resonant Mark II foregrip. We got 186, so that is not any better. We got handling here, so that is 186 again. How many more can we get? It really just does look like this one. The angled hand stop is probably going to be it from what it looks. Marlin from Jester. Let me pick that up before I miss that. Let me pick that up before I miss it. Let me actually put it in my notes instead because I don't want to have to restart the build right now before saving it. I've got it right here. Alright, I will save it in a second. What gun loadout you made would you say would be the best one for pure thumb players in DF Mobile? Pure thumb, so I'm assuming you really just want, don't want to get too crazy, very easy to control. I'm gonna say something like the SG552. Probably something like the SG552 would probably be really good for it. For just thumb users like that. Have you received your rewards for the tournament? Not yet. I have no idea when to come in. I kind of wanted to use all those tickets today, but I don't have them yet, sadly. Hopefully by next week. I have no idea when to come in, to be honest. We'll see, we'll see. 100 accuracy build. Okay, Dragon Slayer. Nice. Okay, let me grab that real quick here. Let me grab that. Dragon. Okay, so I got these 2 to save also and try out. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna touch the real Dingo. And Dingo, you're wild. You're a wild man. How are you touching people? Alright, how do you unlock the white skin for the Marlin? You gotta get 200 kills. 200 kills, that's what you gotta get here. Let me see. Yes, 200 action rifle kills. Marlin Lever Action rifle kills. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else we got. The stock, the kill 200 players is locked for me. I'm pretty sure you're gotta look at the armory then. Should be here, right? Yeah, you gotta finish this then. Unless you don't have them yet. If you already have this unlocked and you don't have the 200 kills thing, you might have to switch because I know that now they have the customization thing. There's like extra, let's see the challenges. So you go here, it's like an items down here. Collection, appearance challenge. You gotta have this clicked. You gotta have this activated right here. If it's not activated, it's not gonna work. So you gotta hit that right there. Gotta hit that. Loadout. Okay, here we go. What else do we got here? What else do we have left? It's just the stock now, really. Okay. Can you make a good sniper and a fast style build, please? I already have a couple of those. I don't really like to use snipers too much, to be honest. So I do have a pretty good one. I think I'm gonna have to redo the R93 because of they changed the damage profile on it. But aside from that, just use the R93. Honestly, just use the R93, and I'm pretty sure that build that I did before still works out really well. That's a fast one. Now that you can get a one-shot kill with it, it's kind of crazy. So if we take a look, Marlin Sports Stock, this is an accuracy thing. And we get a little bit of extra handling. How much ADS movement speed do we get? We get 2.14 on that. On this one, worse. And then this is all the hip fire one here. This one is all about stability. I don't know why you would want stability on a single shot rifle. Not sure why you would want that. What kind of play we talking about? Ooh. There's a date happening in there somewhere in the chat. All right. Hell yeah. Marlin ammo pads. Let's put that on. It's the only thing available, and we want better reload speed whenever we can. I wonder how big a difference it actually makes. Let me check here. I actually totally forgot, so let's take a look. 0.3 seconds of normal reload, and then from the empty, it's about 0.34, 0.35. That's actually pretty good. 4570 is a sweet piece. May consider. Hell yeah, get one. Hell yeah. I want to get a 22. A little 22 version of this. That's what I want. What do they mean by special damage drop, by the way? What they mean by that is that this right here, the fire rate. Well, wrong one. I meant to pick this one. I just realized. There we go. Good thing you mentioned that. The firing damage, a special range fall off, means that instead of having like a nice... You see how this has one step at 100% damage here? The second step is a 90% damage. Then you actually have a third step at 50% damage. Whereas if you change it out, or if you get rid of it, let's say you get rid of it, now look at the damage, right? So you have it like this now. You see how it used to be at, what, 50%? I believe it was like 50% damage over here somewhere. Now, the normal one, you don't have that special drop. That's what they're referring to when they mention the special range fall off. In this case, as soon as we put it back on, you see that the damage fall off is a lot worse here. So that's what's going on there. Can I put my Marlin, Mr. Hour? Absolutely, Yunha. Go right ahead. I will save it. I will save it. What do we got so far? We got something that obviously has like no... Oh my god, that's so fast. Okay, great. So, I think at this point, we really just want... Let's just test this out. We really just want something like a DD Python. We just want more ADS movement speed at this point, because I can't imagine this weapon having a lot of recoil issues. So firing stability, probably not useful, so let's go for ADS movement speed, ADS speed, more handling stuff. We don't care about control, I'm assuming, so let's go with this. ADS movement speed, ADS speed. Just the usual one of these. Just the usual. The huge. Okay. I'm never gonna say that again. Okay, let's go for... live test. Marlin. Okay. Now... What else do we get? You know, I just realized that this is actually exactly what I went with the other time too. So that's going to be interesting. I guess we'll see. Let me save the other ones that you guys sent here. Let me save those. So Jests Marlin. Let me grab that now before I forget. And then what do we got? That's so... Dude, this is the same thing. This is almost the same thing. That's so funny. Okay, we got this. Let me save it right here. What do we got? This is Jest. Okay. And then, you know what? Let's just replace the best one because I already have this one. It's apparently the same thing, so let's just try that. And then Dragons. Let me save Dragons now. Dragons Marlin. Let me... Oh, interesting. Okay, definitely interesting. Let's call that here Dragon, because apparently my... This one that I had already made is apparently the same thing, and I already completely forgot. I wonder when I made that I just completely forgot. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Let's get it. Let's get it. Pull up your grip on the Marlin, yes? Oh, that would be interesting. That would be something. Woodland skin is not wood and is white, so... yes, that is true, I believe. I don't know why you would want it to be white if it's a woodland. Owl out here calling me wild when I said the enemy team clapped my cheeks like bongo drums. That is the wildest thing I've ever heard. That's what That is the craziest thing that I've ever heard. Slap my cheeks like bongo drums, man. You're Marlin from Jest. Replace my previous code. Oh, I got you. Watch your I'm not watching anything. I'm not watching anything. Dude, those Tanja things are so loud in my ear. I think I'm regretting putting them so loud. I guess we'll see. Holy crap. Okay, put this. And that was Jest that said that, so let's replace it. There we go. Alright, we're good to go now. Hello, Kita Mana. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm doing great myself. How are you, Kita? How are you? Having a good time here today. I got my own nice little apple cider as my silly juice for the day. How are you doing? The reload speed barely matters unless you use a short barrel to reduce even more reload time. We'll see. Hey, every half a second counts. Every half a second counts, I think. Try maximizing the accuracy is more fun. Oh, we're testing that. You guys sent me already a couple of those. So we're definitely going to be messing with those high accuracy Marlins. I think it's here. Yeah, Dragon's got one, Cog Blocker's got one, and then the other ones are not the 100% accuracy. So we'll see. We're going to be testing that. We're going to be messing with that. This should be interesting. It should be fun. Try... where am I? I was taking a little sip there. It feels like the support classes are getting worse. Weapons, what do you think of the divide between weapons and classes? All the meta builds seem for the assault. A lot of the issue is that the assault rifles, so most of the rifles, the good ones, are available for the assault class, right? So most of the assault rifles are available for the assault class, I guess, which is kind of a problem because in a lot of games, especially this one too, a lot of rifles end up being the best weapon available in the game. That happens a lot because they can be used at both short range and long range situations. So it happens quite a bit. Happens quite a bit. Ban on in-game action, shooting without aiming down scope. Alright. I guess we're testing the hipfire ones already then. Okay, let's do it. Let's start off the timer here, and let's go for, which one sent it first? I believe it was Cog Blocker sent it first, if I remember correctly, so let's try that out. Alright, we got 100% hipfire. So for the next 5 minutes, I can only hipfire. So we'll see. Because, so I do think that other... You know, I was originally against... I just realized that this is... What is happening right now? Hold on, why is there, like, nobody in this game? What? I'm leaving this. Hold on. That's not going to be a fun game. That's not going to be a fun game. There's, like, no one in there. I'm going to restart the timer. Let me restart the timer for the hipfire thing. Oh, it's because I had it on fault. I didn't even realize that I had it on there. There we go. There we go. Now we're looking. Yo, hello there, Husto. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are you? We're trying out the Marlin. We're trying out the Marlin today. Hipfire, not hipfire. We're trying it all. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. That's scammed. Not yet. I haven't scammed you. The timer is still happening. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. As soon as I get in, those points are not going to waste. Those points are not going to waste. Full accuracy weapon bites hard. I bet for the Marlin. So far from what you guys have told me, it really does, and I'm excited. Hello, Fumane. Welcome. Thanks, I got you, Jest. I got you. Operation on Raptor is crazier. Cheater is unstoppable. A Raptor in Ops just seems like the most insane character, because I know that drone has a very short cooldown. So I don't know how that could possibly be balanced aside from making that drone a lot longer of a cooldown. I really don't understand how else you could do that. I sent my codes in the chat. Oh no, I missed it. The biggest bird. Hold on. Where is it? I will find it. Wait, I don't see it. The biggest bird. I don't see it. Can you send it again? I'll grab it. I'll grab it. The biggest bird. I'll grab it. Okay, so now we're doing it. Alright. Starting the timer now. Alright. It has started. 5 minutes without aiming down sights. Only hit fire. Only hit fire. Hello, Dronto. Welcome. Welcome, Dronto. Can't believe I almost missed that. Want to make sure not to miss. God damn, that felt good. Holy shit. Okay. I was not expecting to get killed like that. Alright, let's keep it going. But that actually felt kind of nice. That did feel kind of nice at that range. That was pretty good. I was expecting not to even hit that guy. At 100% accuracy, it's going to be interesting though. How does this feel right there? Is that a thing? Oh god. Yeah, we're going to be suffering. We're going to be suffering. Alright. Did you know some Chinese guy already found a way to no-clip out of the map with a Raptor drone? What? Wait, that sounds crazy. How does that happen? I'm very curious. Very curious how that works. I'm gonna need to see that. I'm gonna need to see that. Coming from YouTube, loving the content. Hell yeah, there. Thank you for checking out the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. This is what we do every Sunday. Every Sunday for Delta Force. This is what happens. We're building the builds that I use in the videos. The first iteration of it. God damn, I just wrecked her. Get wrecked. I don't even care if I die here right now. Okay. We build the builds on stream, not finalized. We usually don't finalize them during the match or during the stream, but we get close. We do get quite close. Oh man, no. Yes, let's go. I can't believe I'm getting this many headshots with the hipfire. It's actually kind of wild. Oh god. Why am I doing this? Alright. Drop it. Go. Yes, okay, I'm gonna get him now. Whoa. Okay. Alrighty then. Yuna with the Marlin. I do believe I already grabbed it. I do believe I already grabbed it. No, I didn't. Yuna. Let me grab it right here. Bam. And then, who was the other one? It was the biggest bird. I want to make sure I don't miss that before I catch up to the rest of the chat. Let me grab that. Wait, why is there two? Oh, because you have like a normal and then a sniper build. Okay. So both of these are from I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Here we go. Man, I remember that. I remember that. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I remember that. That was such a long time ago, too. I feel like I'm old. Alright, we still got another, like, 3 minutes right now on the hit fire timer. Still got about 3 minutes. Can only hit fire. Do you like a fault? Do you like it more than Cyclone? Yes, I actually like it so much than Cyclone. And I see that you do, too. Which is fair. I think, like, everybody likes Fault more than Cyclone right now, to be honest. I don't think many people like Cyclone. Let's go this way. I do wish I could heal myself. Can you imagine Raptor could also heal himself? It'd be so crazy. Whoa! There's so many of you. Let's do that first. Oh, goodness gracious. Fault is actually a good map. I think so too. I like it. I like it quite a bit. Bigger hitbox for his drone to better shoot. Yes, that is one thing. Bigger hitbox would be pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. But I do feel like even if you had a bigger hitbox, in ops at least, it would still not be enough. Even with a bigger hitbox, I'm not sure that in ops it would be enough to do that. Look at how quickly I get these back. Well, I guess in Warfare it doesn't really matter because I just die and get it back, but... Bam! Oh my god. How far can I shoot this? Oh, with the hip fire. Because it doesn't look like I can go very far. Doesn't look like it. Let's go this way. What do we got? What do we got here? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody want to come close? You know you want to. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go all the way left. And then I'm going to set down a respawn beacon. And then... Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Wait. Wait. No. Wait, is this a... Oh, wait. This is the faster one. This is not the one-shot one. Yeah, you have the... Oh my god, how do you use this thing, cog blocker? I just realized that this is not the... Oh my god, I've been using it wrong this whole time. Whoa! Okay, got him. Alright. God damn. The CD is short and it'll ping people off the screen 300 meters away? What? Okay, I feel like that's just a bug at that point. That actually feels like a just a straight up bug. That's crazy. Yeah, my name is not that easy in English. On that is true. Wait, what language is it? There, Huzdo. What language is that? Wait, okay, I was reading chat. No, I can't shoot him this far. Hold on, hold on. Don't you worry, team. I'll get a kill eventually. I'll get a kill. Okay. Yes, that's one. I need to hit him again. Oh god, ew. Get out of here. Let's put this right there. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Throw that out. Because I know for some reason it takes you... That's so rude. That is so rude. For some reason, the EMP actually takes you out of your ADS. So a lot of the time, you want to just push in as soon as you send out on EMP. Let's keep at it. Let's put this down back again. Send out on EMP. Go. I keep trying to run right after I use it. For some reason, it's like as soon as I get a hitbox, as soon as I get a... Oh my god. As soon as I get a hit marker, I always just try to run forward by accident. It's not even on purpose. No, don't kill me. Where are you? Oh. You almost said something interesting about what you think about the weapon divide between the classes and then got distracted. Oh no, that happens all the time. That does happen all the time, Pumpkin, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for reminding me. What I was gonna say about the weapon divide is that, yes, Assault has all the rifles, and as you probably notice in a lot of games, because it's kind of really hard to balance out weapons like that, in a lot of games, the rifles end up being the best weapon class possible just because they are supposed to be best at medium ranges. And due to that, that is enough to make it good at pretty much every other range. Like, as soon as you can go medium, you can pretty much do everything at good enough at short and good enough at long. So it's kind of a problem in between balancing. So that kind of happens in every game. So everybody, all the ARs are usually better. So I do think that maybe, it's just better to unlock weapons for every class. Maybe so. Hey, thank you for the follow, Lip. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. But just maybe, I know that Battlefield 6 had a lot of people saying, including me, right? I was actually in that camp. That maybe it's a good idea to keep it locked, to keep the weapons locked. Like it always used to be, you know, like a good old Battlefield. But then I started realizing that even myself, I wasn't even actually going into the playlists where they had the locked weapons. I just ended up playing unlocked weapons. So maybe it is just better to have it unlocked so that way everybody can just use every weapon and not specific classes have the most OP things. Maybe it's just a better idea. Maybe I do gotta admit that maybe I was wrong about having locked classes. Maybe I was wrong about that. I will admit it. I will admit it. I just realized the timer is already... it's already been 5 minutes. Let me actually start ADSing finally. Oh god. Stop it. Stop it. It's so rude. I can't move here because of that guy. Yeah, okay. Don't run me over. Oh my god! That is so messed up. Oh, Jesus. I can't go anywhere, man. I can't go anywhere. There's a sniper to my left. There's like 5 people on the right. I gotta just wait till they take the point at this point. And try to get behind a little bit. Anybody here? I know you're here. Yes? Okay. I don't know who I just killed. I don't know who I just killed. Gotta go, unfortunately. 11 p.m. here. Just want to say, keep up the good work, man. Love all your builds and how you're doing it. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for stopping by. 11 p.m. Time to sleep. Have a great night there. Have a great night. And thank you for checking out the stream. I'm glad you liked it. Glad you liked the builds. Let's just keep it going. Keep it going. Somebody just aimed at me from the left. That's one thing that he does have. And it's that ability to really see where people are aiming at you from, which is not really useful when it's a short range, but at longer ranges I have found it to be a little useful. Longer ranges. You kind of get a heads up before somebody actually kills you. God, stop. 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 Oh my god, if this guy doesn't... I'm killing. Okay, alright. Teammate got... I was so... He was running me. He was... I don't know. I feel like there's a term. Running a fade or something? I don't know. I'm trying to be hip. I don't know terms. Juking me? Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, you can get kills with the silver ring. Yes, you can. It's like, I forgot, I think it was like 30 damage? Something like that? I forgot exactly how much damage it does. I forgot. You guys told me on the first stream that I did. Hydrate. Oh god, good idea. That is a good idea right there. That is a good idea. I want to play with you, but I can't because I'm not on PC, so I'm going to join as soon as you... so I can play with you. Yeah, if you're not on PC or console, there's no way for us to play together. Mobile cannot play. with PC or console. It's past my bedtime, but I'm watching you. Hell yeah, Martino. Hell yeah. Fuck up your sleep schedule for me. Thank you, Martino. No, I'm kidding. Do not fuck up your sleep schedule. Don't do that. It's too important. The older I get, the more I realize that sleep is a lot more important than we kind of attribute it. Than we give it credit. What the heck? That is so rude. Stop. Almost you. Okay, I didn't have a... Let me just do this. We're actually... My team is kind of going crazy right now. It's not even me. Let me actually just use the silver wing here. This is good. This is good. Put this out. Put this out. Yeah, I got his ass. Let's go. Let's go. That was a pretty good little finishing shot there. We didn't really get to try out any of the other Marlins so far. Didn't really get to. Because my team kind of went crazy. I was doing just okay. Everybody else was kind of going crazy today. Gotcha. Who else have we got around here? Let's go. No, I heard you. I was gonna get you. Damn.
Operation accomplished.
Where are we at? I like Cyclone D1 on the back entrance for the easy kills. I've never even, I swear to you, I don't even play Cyclone. I just leave it. So I don't really know. Knife Edges is one of my favorite deathmatch map. And what do you think about the scoring in deathmatch? I just saw somebody getting top 3 with negative 10 KD ratio while placing lower had +1. Doesn't seem fair. It's all about, I mean, what matters is the kills, right? Because you're gonna, to win, you need 100 kills. So if you're doing really bad with your deaths, you're probably doing worse for the team. So I don't, maybe a death should, no, you don't want to take away score. Taking away score would not be a good idea. So maybe, I don't know, I don't actually think it's that bad. I kind of like the scoring system on it. I have never had an experience like that where, somebody does that badly and they end up on the top. I've never really seen that before, to be completely honest. Never seen that. Let's get... Has anybody else asked to be in here? Let me see. I want to make sure. Okay. Alright, anybody that wants to join in, let me know. I'll have you in here and we can get in. While I catch up to the chat a little bit here. Oh yeah, I can also get kills with the Raptor. Yes, absolutely. Counterpoint, and I don't necessarily stand by it. If all weapons are open to all classes, everyone will use the same meta weapon. That is very true. That is very true. Jursek, which is my original point as to why it wasn't a great idea to have them unlocked. Same thing. I had the same idea where basically you wouldn't have a need. So like, let's say part of the idea behind Battlefield, for example, is that, or games like this in general, is that you need that teamwork. So you need somebody that, if you're going to be a sniper, you shouldn't be able to heal. If you're going to be a support class, you should probably get ammo or something like that. But everybody having their own role. Can I join? Yeah, absolutely. Just send me an invite here, or let me know your username after I've added you. If it doesn't match your username, and I'll invite you in. Absolutely. But yeah, so a lot of the time, I usually think, hey, let's say that you are a medic, you should not be allowed to use a sniper rifle behind a hill or something, because then there's no point. You can just give yourself ammo, give yourself heals, and that's just not good, because then you're not relying on anybody. It is detrimental to teamwork, right? That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Like, people would just play solo way too much if you're able to do all that. And that was my original counterpoint as to why we should not really have unlocked classes in general. But then the more that I played it, the more that I realized that doesn't end up happening. Somehow, I don't even know how, but it doesn't end up happening. In Battlefield 6, at least. I was very surprised at that. So really, I guess it's just about numbers, man. We gotta look at the numbers and see what the devs are saying and see what they're doing. They'll make a decision. It seems to be that most games right now are really enjoying unlocked classes, and maybe it's for a good reason. I don't know. I wish I had those numbers. I would really think that you want them to be locked, so that way everybody kind of has to team up with each other. But that hasn't been the case so far, at least that I've seen. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see. A lot of the time, we just can't really make points like that without having the data, and I have zero data, so I'm just going off of vibes, to be honest. I love how Raptor has this green thing when an enemy looks at you from behind or from the side, basically high alert. Yes, exactly, yes. Very good in ops. In Warfare, not so much unless they're really far away, though. Oh yeah, bedtime. I will see your VOD. Hell yeah, Dragon. Have a great night. Dragon, sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Devs should unlock all guns so they can make ooh-woo girls with ooh-woo guns. Yeah, that is true. That would be a moneymaker, I'll tell you that right now. That is very true. Hello, JKG. Welcome. Glad to hear you're doing good. I'm very good myself. Nothing much going on. I'm waiting for the BF6 here. Same here. You and I both. You and I both. I'll see you in BF6, Kita, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, but I can one-shot kill with the Silver Wing? They have to be like a 40% health. I don't know exactly the amount of damage yet, but something like that. What do you think about the players with the expensive skins? Are they better or just pay to win in your experience? I don't think that's pay to win most of the time, unless it's like an all-black skin. Oh my god, it's Cyclone. Alright, we're playing it. Let's see. We're playing it today. Let's see. But you know what we're using this time? We're going to be using a long-range one, so let's go for any of them that have like 100 damage here. So maybe, you know what? Let's try this one. Dragons? Yeah, let's try dragons. Most of them actually have 100. Cog Blockers was the only one that didn't have 100 on it. So let's see. Alright, let's go for dragons just at the beginning. This is like the shortest range version of it, so let's see. But yeah, I wouldn't really call them... I actually don't think, you know, having quote-unquote better skins is pay to win. Unless they obstruct your vision or they camouflage too well. Hey Rox, thank you for the sub, for the 3 months. Let's go.
Hey man, how are my shower pissers in the chat?
How are my shower pissers in the chat? How are you? We're all good, hey Rox, we're all good. I still don't do it, but I'm gonna call myself one. How's everybody? And thank you so much, Aerox, for the 3 months. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Welcome, Aerox. Welcome. What was I saying about the better skins? I totally forgot. Squad chat, check when we get in lobby. Yeah, okay, sure. I don't mind leaving, by the way. Nah, let's do it. Let's do Cyclone at least once. At least once we gotta do it. And then, to remind myself why I hate the map, that's why we gotta try it. Oh god. Yes. They don't really expect you to be on the side here, do they? Yeah, they kind of don't. Oh god. Hold on. Ah, fine. But yeah, I don't really think it's pay to win unless you have a skin that makes you all black or something like that. I think Warfare, I mean, Call of Duty had like 2 skins like that were 100% pay to win because you couldn't really see people. But aside from that, I don't really think there's any problem with it. Like the Wolf, true. Him a little bit. Him a little bit. He's got a golden outline on it, so it's not as bad as it could be. If it was just all black, that would be crazy. That would be absolutely insane. Have you tried the new jet? I believe the other games, the jet's dogfighting better. I actually kind of like the dogfighting in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Battlefield 6 is gonna be doing a lot better dogfighting, I know that much, because I say that because you can actually do like Cobra maneuvers and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy what you can do. This game doesn't have that, but we can really control the jets in this game really well. I have tried them. I almost have it maxed up to get the rockets, the unguided rockets. I almost have that. Almost, and I will definitely use it. You know what? Next time I see one unlocked or open for me to grab, I'm gonna go grab it because I wanna try out the jet again. Oh. Okay, I don't see... Oh, no. I'm not used to this red dot. Oh, no. Come on. Where are you? Oh, I hit my keyboard. Oh, that is so embarrassing. Oh, no. Oh, that was crazy. Thank you for the follow, Lewis. Appreciate that. Right after that death is crazy. Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe I just hit my hand so hard on my keyboard when I aimed left. That was crazy. In Delta Force, people already play solo. Yeah, I can't play Ops solo. That's another thing that I wish they would add. If it was like solo play on Ops, I would actually play it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go down. Hello, Alexis. Welcome. Hey, look at my build, please. The biggest bird. Yes, but I gotta do one at a time. One at a time. As soon as we do this sector, then I switch over to the next one. You know what? Maybe it is a good idea, actually. Kind of what you got going. Wait, is this empty? What the heck? Wait, they just left it empty. What? Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna give it to my teammate, because I don't know how to use these things, so I'm just gonna get it out of here. Let's give it to my team. Hey, somebody take that, take that, take that. Alright, he does not want it. Okay, he doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. But yeah, the biggest bird, I will be checking it out, but it's gonna have to be probably next match, because I usually get to try out around 3 per match. Around 3 per match I get to try out, and I do believe yours is one of the last ones, so we're gonna wait just a second here. Gonna try them out here. Gotta try out the rest. I've been using the PTR a lot. It's alright. I like the PTR. It's alright. I'm glad you like it, though. I'm glad you like it. That's good. That's good. Do we have the jet here? No, we don't have a jet here. Not yet, at least. Not yet. As much as I like locked guns to certain classes, the assault class is the only go-to class. The rest of the classes are just left to the wayside. I mean, the KC-17 is now added to assault, which left the support class now as a joke. You know what's funny, though? I still hate the KC-17. It doesn't even matter who gets it. I just think it's a bad gun. It's so funny, though. A lot of people are saying, you know, like... a lot of people mention the KC-17, and I don't like it. I can't really use it. I'm definitely a KC-17 hater. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely. Man, I can't use this dot. This dot for me is not working out for this weapon. I need a round dot for it to work. Let's see. Let's keep trying. Let's keep trying. We don't want to give up. Oh, jeez. That's kind of rude. I have a YouTube channel called something. I'm trying to be famous and play Delta Force, but I can't play it on the channel. How come? How come? How come, King? King, you sound a little young. You sound a little young. Don't you worry. Things come with time. Things come with time. And I don't know about famous. It's probably not a good idea. As in general, that's a bad idea. To want that. Let me tell you that right now. You don't really want that. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, okay. Who else do we got? Who else do we got? There's somebody behind us. I hear them getting rest. But I can't really see them. Why is this so... I thought they got rid of this. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they got rid of the tunnel here at the beginning. Oh, interesting. How's the new Delta Force season? I haven't been playing for a while now. It's really good so far. Keep them in. There's a lot of content, which I've been enjoying it quite a bit because of the amount of content. It's quite high. It's just really, really nice how high the amount of content is compared to the rest, right? Because the other ones, you barely had... The other seasons, you barely had things. So I'm very glad that in this season we actually get things. We got a jet, we got a map, we got 2 weapons, which are already unlockable. You don't even have to do the ops thing. It's already unlockable, so it's very nice. It's actually pretty damn cool. I'm excited. Season 6 has been kind of refreshing. Hello. Gotta get her too. Okay, so I'm kind of getting used to it a little bit. While they're on the move, it's still a little bit hard, given that it is not a round optic. Not a round optic. Can you do ops solo if you take off squad fill? Yes, you can. But everybody else is not solo. So you're always going to be dealing 1v3. 1v3 is always going to be the thing if you do that, which is why I don't really do that so much. Jets are hard to take down? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. You really gotta try real hard to take a jet down, for sure. Red dot is too transparent sometimes? I think so too. I do think so. Let's go for... Okay, so we just tried dragons. I kind of liked it. The idea of putting that new lever with 100% accuracy, it could actually be the best of both worlds. That could actually be a good idea. I gotta mess with that a little bit. Let's go for Umbras now. Let's go from left to right here. Oh, man. If you turn... What the... Did he just crash? Where'd he go? Because he's 17 is how Mark 47 for me, gunfight. Wait, hold on. I cannot. I just got an aneurysm reading that. Hold on. What was that, Xans? KC-17 for you is how Mark 47 is for me. The gun fights me too much. Oh, okay, okay, wait, okay. I got it. Okay. I'm not... I needed a little bit of reading comprehension for that one. I got it. Yes. No, it's actually funny, though, because I actually think that the KC-17 is extremely easy to control. So it actually doesn't feel like that at all, as in, like, it doesn't fight me. The gun doesn't fight me at all. It's extremely... one of the easiest guns to control in the game. But it's still shit, as in, the time to kill on it is not worth using it. That's what I mean. So, like, the recoil is pretty good. The recoil is really good, but the time to kill doesn't match up to any other weapon for that amount of recoil that it has. Like, you could get the best of both worlds with like a CN19. You can actually do much better. That's why, yeah, it's a P shooter. There we go, like Mr. Cars is saying, yeah. So the recoil is super easy to control, but it doesn't really do damage. It doesn't do enough damage to make it worth it. That's why I don't really go for it. Wow, this ADS is so fast. I kind of like that. I like that. Wow, we could definitely do some quick scoping with this, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I saw your video with the jet, and that was rather fun to watch. And I'm back, then in Battlefield 2, I loved flying jets. Maybe I need to give it a seasoning a try this week. You know what? I think you should. I think you would actually find it refreshing. Because I know, Kita Man, that you haven't played in a little bit, so I think you might actually find it kind of refreshing. I think you might enjoy it. Well, there's no... Oh no, hold on, that boat is moving a little bit too much. Your SG552 build with a new muzzle, the bounce greatly reduced. Really? You know, that's a good idea. The new muzzle on the... Oh. The new muzzle on the SG552 actually sounds like a really good idea. I wish the regular optic had... The special optic for the Marlin had mil dots on it. It just doesn't have any mil dots. But I still got them though. Still got them. Oh, goddamn. Engineer is situational only and good at engineer maps. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So I end up not using the Mark 47 as much as I wish I could. Just because once I finish the job as an engineer of like, oh, I want to destroy this vehicle, and then it gets destroyed, then I don't really have a reason to keep playing the engineer. So then I can't use the Mark 47 anymore. So it's kind of... I don't know, the more that I play, the more that I wish unlocked weapons were a thing. Which is kind of interesting because just by saying that, I'm admitting that I was wrong at the beginning. I'm completely admitting that. Just because I just like having more options. Having more options is always nice. Got his ass. Got his ass. He wasn't expecting that. Let's get you too. Okay. Or not. Thank you, teammate. Man, the quick scoping on this? What? How did I not hit him? What the hell is my gun zeroed to? How did I not hit that guy? That's crazy. I am 9. Yep. I can tell, King. I can tell. But it's okay. It's okay. Don't you worry. With time, everything comes. With time, everything comes. And to be honest, don't even worry about that. That's a good dream for now. That is a good dream, King. Soon enough, that will... Work hard at it. You got this. You got this, King. This feels good. I like this idea too. The Marlin just feels like such a good weapon overall. That is nice. Focus on being a kid, King, not fame. I couldn't have said it better myself. Couldn't have said it better myself. Not even the pre-buff QGB is that easy to... that's sassy to me when compared to the Mark 47. You know, the QGB actually, I did find it to have really good recoil control anyways. But yeah, the Mark 47 does have a bit of it. I wonder, you know, Zanks, now I'm actually curious about your ability to use... What if I just hit that, huh? One day? What about your ability to use the M7? Do you like the M7? How do you feel about it compared to the Mark 47? Because I do find that the M7 is a lot harder to control than the Mark 47. At least with my build. Aha! Got her. Wait. No. Yes. No. Show up again. Yes. No. Wait. You don't want to die here? Dude, okay, you know what? I'm not playing this game. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna get her ass. She's dying. Did she jump down? Oh, she did jump down. Alright, forget it. Forget it. Let's just throw this in here somewhere. The drone is so damn good. Oh, get this before I die? Yeah, we're good. We're actually doing so good right now. This is kind of crazy. I scroll down before I forget here. The KC is not for warfare, it's for operations. Okay, that actually makes a little bit more sense then. That actually makes a little bit more sense than Kobe. Or Gobi? Hold on, did I read that? Yeah, Gobi. Yeah, that actually makes a lot more sense. The KC-17 is a pea shooter. Yes. What is up? Hello, MM. How are you doing? Welcome, MM. How are you? I'm doing great myself. Having a good old time. Drinking my own cider. My own cider. It's real nice, not gonna lie. I kind of forgot that I had this cider brewing there, or I guess not brewing, but what is it called? Fermenting. I had it fermenting in my closet for the past year, and I completely forgot about it. So I kegged it like a week ago because I totally forgot about it, and then I remembered, and I found it in the closet the other day. I found that in the closet, so I just ended up kegging it, and now I'm having it. Very happy with it. I guess it aged or something. Yeah, it's great on the SG. I gotta try that. I'm a COD mobile quickscoper reason I like it, and the R93. I bet. What about the AWM, Umbra? Did you used to use the AWM with the extended barrel and all that before for quickscoping? Kinda curious about that. Bam. Oh, I thought I got her. Show up again. Okay. That was great timing from her. No. No. Fine, I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Let's go. And then... No, stop it. Okay. I'm gonna reload, heal, and then I'm gonna get her ass. Where are you? I don't see... Oh, there you are. Okay. Come out. Okay. That's what I get. I deserve that. To be completely honest, I deserve that. I should probably stop doing that. Let's see, where are you? Where's the other one that shot at me a second ago? It was you. I'm aiming too high. Yes. That thing really doesn't have much drop. It has a lot less drop than I would really expect. I'm not gonna lie, it really does. Who? Steve, how are you doing? How are you, Champion Aux, doing? I'm doing great myself, Steve. Good to see you again. Good to see you on the stream. Hopefully you're doing great in the UK. What a win. That was fun. That was fun. I'm surprised I had fun on Cyclone. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised. I am very surprised. With a new muzzle is easy to handle now. The M7 with a new muzzle. I'm very curious about that. I gotta check that out. I'm very curious about that. Wow. I would love to play D-Wolf with an SMG. Yeah, that would actually be a lot of fun. You already can, though. The only SMG option as D-Wolf right now is basically the AS Val. But it counts. I think it counts. It's so good. This is the underbarrel laser. Okay. Grab that. Okay. Let's claim all this, because I haven't really claimed any of this before. Let's just do that. Okay, perfect. Alright, so what did we learn? And so far, I have learned that if we take a look at this, everybody, so far the best ones, I mean, it has worked out really well to have 100% accuracy along with this lever that does the 75 rounds per minute and 100 damage. So far, it looks like that. 100 damage is definitely the way. Definitely the way. The 54 damage lever doesn't seem to be good enough. So now we still have to test Jests. We have to test this one. We already checked out Umbra with a new scope. We checked out Cog Blocker with the 200 rounds per minute. We checked out Dragons at the very beginning there, which was the best of both worlds, but now we could probably increase the range while keeping everything else just like that. So we're going to take a look at that too, at that possibility, because it might be a good idea to have both things combined. Been trying out several loadouts for the Ash 12. Frankenstein did by giving it all the control and stability. It heavily trashes the handling, but in comparison, I used the laser ADS. Compensation, I use a laser ADS. Yeah, that's probably the only way to really do it. Because that thing just really doesn't want to be held down. It's a monster. It's a monster on the Ash 12. So that is interesting. That is interesting. I think that might be the only way, to be completely honest. I just really don't like it when you have things available to you like the M250. Then there's no point to use the Ash 12 if you can just use an M250. You know, like it's... because it's better at everything else. So it's crazy. Wolverine, I'm doing great myself. How are you? Welcome, Wolverine. Always good to see you. M7 with the fire instability build is crazy. It doesn't have recoil, but you want... what was that? But you want to see it? I will send the code. Pretty sure I already have one of those, to be honest. It's good, but I hate the handling. If it has... it's going to take you like half a second to ADS. That's why I don't use it. But if you're only going to be at medium ranges, then that makes 100% sense, for sure. That makes sense if you're gonna do that. Where am I at? Hold on, I'm like catching up to chat right now. I'm like all the way up here, hold on. For some reason I feel like you would be a good Minecraft YouTuber. You know what's funny about that? I actually did have, I gotta show you this. I gotta show you this. Don't make fun of that I use Edge, okay? Alright, hold on, I gotta show you this. I really gotta show you this. My very, very beginnings of my channel. Let me see, let me just scroll. I think it should be on this channel at least. It should be. How many videos do I have? Jesus Christ, hold on, let me just do this. Why do I have so many goddamn videos? Where? It's somewhere over here. Hold on. Hey, Rox, invite me. I got you. I will. Need for speed. There it is. Here it is. Yeah. Look at this. This is the very beginning. Right after Need for Speed. Oh my god. Dude, I cannot. There's like a little section here. Where is it? There's like a little... I gotta skip to it. Where'd it go? I think I might get copyrighted when I play it. Yeah, here it is. I don't... Okay, I'm done. Alright, anyways, let's get out of here. But that was... Now that you mentioned the Minecraft thing, damn, that's so funny, actually, that I used to do that. Edge user, hey, there's nothing wrong with Edge, okay? I'm just lazy. I'm lazy sometimes, so I don't download Chrome. Hey, Rox, I got you. Let me invite you. I just don't download Chrome sometimes because I get lazy. I built this PC and then I literally downloaded nothing else. I think, what else do I have on here, actually? I just realized I probably have, like, nothing on my... how do you even open up my goddamn desktop? What is it not? There we go. No! God, dude, I don't know how to use this. I swear. There we go. Yeah, that's all I have. I have, like, nothing on this computer. I have, like, nothing on this thing. 13 years ago? Yeah, a very long time ago. Can I join your team later, but not now? Absolutely, Steve. Of course you can. Of course you can. I tried it, but I can't surpass the R93, especially now that the R93 is 100 damage as well. Yes. No, yeah, absolutely, Umbra. I was referring to before the R93, because the R93 is 100% the one now. 100%. I used the FFC muzzle brake on the M7, and the gun bounce isn't as bad when you add the skeleton stock. I gotta try that out with the FFC muzzle brake. Now that they added that for the M7, that'll be interesting. My MP7 is my baby. That's right. The MP7, I love that. Very good idea. That's a good baby right there. That is a good baby right there. Imagine they buffed D-Wolf with this ult where they can sprint and shoot, but it's from the hip only. That would be an interesting idea. Not gonna lie. I think it might be a little too ridiculous, though. Honestly, now that I think about it a little bit, it might be too OP. It might be. I don't know. That'd be interesting. Okay, so the only one that we have left here to test is Jest. So I'm gonna save the rest now. I've definitely learned a couple lessons here. So now let's grab Yunha's. Let's save it right here. Let's see what we got here, Yunha. What is this? Okay, alright. Let's replace dragons, Yunha. Okay. And then we got biggest bird. One of them is sniper, the other one is not sniper, so I don't know which one is which, but we'll find out real quick. This is not sniper from what it looks. Yep, okay, 54 damage. Bird. I'm just gonna call it bird. Okay. And then we already checked out Umbras, so let's replace that one as the last one here. Definitely learned a couple lessons here. I know what everybody's looking for now. That it might be possible to do the best of both worlds. Sniper, bird. Okay. So we start out with Jest, and then we move on Yunha, bird, sniper, bird. Okay. That's how we're gonna do it here. Let's get at it. And while we're finding a match, I'm gonna be right back real quick because I really gotta pee. So, be right back. What a bop, what a bop. All right.
Windy Ridge Power Station.
Let's move this to the side.
Fight
Okay.
your way to the control room.
Oh, trench lines. This is going to be perfect for this gun, actually. Let's draw jests first. We got barely any accuracy, which is fine because we're going for the longer, well, for the one-shot kill opportunities here. Perfect, perfect. And we got Wolverine. I have news for you today. Give me the final result. End of university. I passed. Hell yeah, Wolverine. Congratulations. Love to hear that. Good stuff. Congratulations, Wolverine. Let's go. Let's go. Get that degree. Hell yeah. One thing I never understood with the class weapons is why the Recon class, who has mostly got ranged weapons for the free SMGs with the Assault class, doesn't get them when the Assault is supposed to be a more aggressive wise. Yeah, right? I 100% agree, Deadlord. I 100% agree. It doesn't really make sense the way that they have done it. The Recon class is getting a lot of like the Scar H's, the SMG 45, all those things. But then the Assault class not getting the short range weapons is kind of wild. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense too much to me for sure. For sure, I agree with that. I used the FCC muzzle brake on M7. Oh no, I already read that. Okay. I tried it, but I can't surpass the R93. Yep, that is damn right. Sweet spot is not a big deal. Oh, okay. I gotta try that. I gotta check out the sweet spot mechanic in this game. Really gotta try that out. Because I just learned it in Battlefield 6. You forgot to check the squad chat? Oh no! Yeah, I did. Yeah, Banana, it's kind of hard. I can only keep up with the one chat most of the time. If you type it in what is it called, in the stream chat, there's a higher chance. But let me see. I'll see if I can remember. I'll try to remember. I'll try to remember. I'll try to remember for the next one. I got you, Banana. Hold on. Let's try it. Let's try it. Dude, my team is going crazy. I love getting carried. Let's go. One shot. Okay. One more. Let's go. Okay, I like this idea. I like this idea because now we can customize the zoom. I like that. That's gonna be useful. I might use that for later. For sure. I think the M7 is pretty nice for hipfire. For hipfire, ditto. Interesting. I did not expect that, like, at all. 900 Delta coins short of getting the W skin. Oh, man. That's true. That's true, actually. Do I want to spend my money? I don't know. Maybe. I don't gamble very much, but we'll see. Maybe I do want to... I wonder if it's in the store. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, wait. No, actually, half of those... Okay. I just realized something, Herox. Half of those Delta coins, actually more than that, are not even Delta coins. They're Delta tickets. They just show up as Delta coins when you're in the menu for some reason. But they're all Delta tickets. I'll show you after this. I'll show you. I kind of hate the way they did that. The control is good too, I guess. Well, with a new muzzle, maybe the control is good, because the M7 is not known to have good control. Notice how I put my laser here on the side, so that they couldn't... Oh my god. Okay. I don't know how I didn't kill that guy. I guess I hit him on the arm. But I'm putting my laser on the side so that people don't see it, and then I'm ready to, like, flick. I'm just waiting for people to show up right now. Nobody? Nobody wants to? Alright, fine. Fine. Hey, it's been a while. We heard from Miss Owl. That is true. It's just whenever I stream, she's doing her chores. It's like a perfect time for her to do her chores. I like to do mine earlier before the stream or right after. But during the stream, it's actually kind of a perfect time. But I will say, Fred, she kind of really enjoys... oh, wait, hold on. Let me answer this one real quick before I continue with that. Jersak, Owl, do you stream on Twitch as well or YouTube only? I also stream on Twitch. Yes, I do multi-stream because I would enjoy... I'd like it for you guys to be able to pick where you want to be. Whichever chat you like best, that is the one that I want you guys to pick. Whichever one you guys pick is fine with me. I see them all. So yes, from Miss Owl. Yes, Fred. So here's the thing. I really just started to get into Super Mario. No, not Super Mario. Super Mario 64. Yes, it is. Project 64, Super Mario 64. It's right here, this thing. I've been really getting into it lately. Okay, well, I don't have the adapter on, but yes, I've been getting really into this. And the thing is, she loves that game. So, if at any moment I start playing it on stream, you're definitely gonna hear from her. You're definitely gonna hear from her. So we'll see. Maybe at the end of the stream, once I finish up with Delta Force, we switch up. Who knows? I'm trying to speedrun it. I'm trying to speedrun Super Mario 64. I'm not gonna lie, I got hooked because I want to speed run the shit out of it. That is the only reason why I got hooked on it. I don't know why. I never even played it. I never even played it when it came out, like on the Nintendo. I never actually played Super Mario 64. I'm only playing it now as a whole ass adult because I want to speed run it. Oh, come on. There we go. I like this optic, this idea of an optic here where you have variable sights, variable zooms. I like that. I might use that for the Marlin. The Marlin actually seems like a really good weapon to do that with. Help on the community with guides in the beginning. That's where it's at. That's right, Jersek. Honestly, that is right. It was actually working too for Call of Duty, and Call of Duty is a pretty old game, but it was starting to work a little bit. But yes, for sure. Yeah, remember what I told you about being able to watch your stream in Gmod? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Hayrox made this screen in Gmod that you can like put videos or streams or links in, and you can watch in Gmod, which is kind of crazy to me. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Is it just me or the scar in this game feel bad to bounces? I 100% agree. That's why I don't like the scar in this game. That's exactly why. Even before the patch, AWM was good only for damage, but R93 was still the king of the quickscope. Think so? I actually didn't like the R93 for quickscoping before the patch, because it never had a one-shot kill unless you hit the head. And at that point, you might as well just use like an M700 if you're gonna hit the head only or something like that, you know what I mean? So if you're going for the upper chest, then AWM, but that was just me though, that was just me with that. Imagine shooting left and right and running in the same direction, that would be interesting. That would be quite crazy. AWM velocity is a bonus, that is true, but I think it's more for ultra long range hard scoping. It's just, it was the only one that you could get a chest one shot. It was the only one before, up to about 46 meters. It was right below 50 meters. It was the only weapon that you could actually get a one shot to the chest with before the R93 now became one. A version of the song is fire, right, Jersek? Right? I love that song. M7 is really easy on mobile, you just gotta pull down a little. Really? That's actually extremely surprising, I'm not gonna lie. That's extremely, especially on mobile, I am extremely surprised. I think you are just someone that actually understands the pattern. Because most people, I think, might disagree with the M7 and the recoil pattern there. No, yes, let's go. Got his ass. Got his ass. Anzins! Hello, Anins! There we go, I said it wrong the first time. How are you doing? Hello, welcome to the stream. About the new melee chainsaw, wouldn't it be better if they put it in the other section with the compound bow? It is not as good as doing its job as a melee weapon anyways. Is it slower? I thought it was the same speed. I thought all the melees were the same speed. I didn't know it was slower. Also, did you see how they did the R93 in this season? It was 100 damage and one shots to the upper chest from 30. Yes, I did, and it's actually insane. And I'm probably gonna have to redo my build due to it, because it's... Oh, fuck. Because it's kind of crazy the way that they did it. It's kind of crazy. If you can, will you please make a mobile account on Delta Force and make a video with me? There's no way, King. No. I already have no time. I would actually... Okay, so I would have a couple of steps to be done for that. I would have to first buy a new phone. That is step one for me to do that. Because my phone cannot handle that. That is step one. Step two would be get somehow like a lightning or USB-C to HDMI adapter. Step three is not have what is it called, what is that called, not have like arthritis. Yeah, there we go. Not get arthritis from using a phone, the thumbs and all that kind of stuff. There's too many things. It's just playing on the phone is not a thing for me. I really can't do it. I'm too old for that. I can't do it. I can't play on the phone. I can barely play on a controller. Actually, I pretty much can't. So can you imagine me using a phone? I can't do that. Oh, come on. I can barely use a mouse at this point, from you can tell. Oh god. Appetite, been a minute. Appetite, welcome back. Good to see ya. Thanks for checking out the stream. We're trying out the brand new Marlin while I try to catch up to the chat. I got a Raptor character to level 6 on mission where there's a mission that tells me to get the title of a professional pilot 3 times. What? That's the thing? Oh, it's probably this, right? The little recon drone? That's probably what it is, right? I haven't looked at any of the challenges, but that's kind of what it sounds like. Oh my god, I can't believe I just missed that. That was the worst. There we go. What? Wait, there's somebody behind. Damn it. Got me. I made one loadout before even 28 meters. Still can be able to one-shot people. Yes, yes, yes. For which weapon, Steve? Which weapon? I might have missed that. No, I meant that I need that I need 900 to get it. I'm short of it. Ah, okay, I got you, Herox. I got you. That makes a lot more sense, Herox. I prefer Twitch. Yes, a lot of people do. Especially because you have those extensions, probably like Better TV or whatever it's called. I know that the scrolling is better. I know that a lot of people enjoy the YouTube side because of the ability for you to scroll or scrub, like go back into the stream. You can like go back a little bit. I know a lot of people like the YouTube side because of that. But Twitch in general, I do believe that most people like the Twitch chat better. I do know that much. But either way, that's why I like to stream on both, because I like to give people the choice and still get the same experience, the same results. I love that. I love that idea. And that's actually why I show the chat in the, like here on the right side of the screen. That's why I like to show it so that you guys can see it too.
Roger that. Artillery
I prefer Twitch more than YouTube when it comes to stream chat. Yeah, exactly. Agree on mobile, M7 is easy. I did not expect that on mobile, I'm not gonna lie. Assalamu alaikum. Well, in that case, I should be saying salam alaikum, right? Yeah. I hope, maybe. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah. Welcome. Almost as good as the CI-19. That would be crazy. That would be crazy because the CI-19's time to kill is so good. I hit him. Did I hit him on the arm? That was kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. It works only with a lightweight agile barrel though. If you put the long barrel, the damage becomes 72 like before. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, so we saw this, and what I liked about Jests is the optic. That idea with the optic I actually really like. I like that idea. The rest, I think we could go for both accuracy and damage. I think we could do both. Now, we move on to Yunhas, who has high accuracy and high damage. So let's take a look here what we got here. There's so many things that are not available on mobile, it's available on PC. Yeah, no, for sure. I could see that. Does this have a 1.0 zoom? Oh, 1.25. I don't know why that felt like it was less than that somehow. Okay. You still play really well for Unk. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I have not practiced like actual aim in a very long time. And that's partly why, oh yeah, it is just a 1x zoom, that's why, okay. I'm not used to 1x, I do like to switch it up to like a, oh, sorry, to keep it by default, like at a 1.25. 1x for me doesn't work very well. It doesn't work very well to me. Let's keep out of here. Hey, yo, thank you, Clever Honky, for the super chat.
Late.
Sorry you're late. You're good, Clever Honky. Good to see you as always. Thanks for passing by the stream, late or not. Does not matter. Always good to see you, and thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you, Honky. We're trying... what is happening right now? Okay, there we go. We're trying to hit our shots. That's what we're doing today. We're trying to hit our shots with the Marlin 4075... 4070, not 40... 4570. There we go. God damn. It's 4570. Very fun to use in this for the one-shots. Extremely fun. You play really well for an that's right. I wanted to finish my sentence there. I have not practiced my aim like in aim labs or what was it called? Havsk? I don't know. Whatever. I forgot. I haven't been in any kind of aim lab for a long time. So I can see myself getting washed out, I swear. My aim is just not what it used to be. I gotta start practicing again. I used to practice a lot in CSGO during the warm-up maps. I used to do that during the practice maps. But man, I really gotta step back up on that because I need my aim to get back to what it was. Also, I've been running a lot, and believe it or not, going to the gym makes you better at games. And here's the thing, I've been running instead of going to the gym, so I can actually see the drop. I actually straight up feel the drop in performance from only running and no weightlifting. Like, I actually feel the drop in performance in my gameplay. Like, it's kind of crazy how that works, because your muscles get a little bit more stimulus from the, you know, well, a lot more stimulus from weight training, and it makes you better at controlling them overall in general. This might sound weird, but it just makes you so much better. So I gotta get back on that, like run a little bit less and weight train a little bit more. I definitely gotta step back up on that because I can literally see my performance dropping. And there's a couple of things like that that are definitely happening right now that I gotta fix. I gotta aim train and get back to strength training also. I gotta do both of that. Oh god. See what I mean? How am I... Okay, can I just... You see what I mean? That's exactly what I'm referring to. Working out makes you a better player? Yes, 100%. I swear to you, this might sound like bullshit, but I'm 100% serious right now. Working out makes you a better player in any game. Like, your muscle memory works so much better when you give it external strength training stimulus like that. And then you recover. You gotta recover, though. You gotta recover. But yes, so absolutely. Give it like a week, literally just like a week, and you're gonna find yourself aiming better in every game. It's kinda wild. I was a mobile player before, but after having a PC, I'm not able to play any games like Call of Duty Mobile on my phone anymore. Oh! Wait, what? How come? But after having... Oh, never mind. Hold on. I'm actually stupid. I swear to God. I see what you mean, Steve. Same here, though. Same here. If I used to play... I think it was like a racing game I used to play on my phone. And then I started playing on an actual PC. I mean, I don't even know how long ago. I started playing racing games on a PC, and I never want to go back. Like, I don't care about phones anymore because there's no reason for me to have a phone aside from texting, messaging, and checking out my YouTube stats. That's about it. There's no other reason for me to have a phone. So my phone is a piece of crap. I will not play any games on it because it's that bad. It's such a bad... I can't play games on it. And I don't really see a reason to anyways, just because I already have a PC. Where is this guy? Oh wait, he's already dead. So I'm just doing the wrong thing then. Okay. Let's go this way. That build seems good, or George is better? I think it's a little bit of both. The build is good, I'm not gonna lie. The build is good. I've been warming up a little bit today just by playing the other matches. I've definitely warmed up a little bit more. Warming up really does matter. It really does matter. Let's go this way. Let's just use my ultimate. I'm just gonna have it out as much as possible here. I'm hiding behind this so that people don't shoot me from behind because they always end up doing that. Another thing, Ox, can you explain how the ulti of the Raptor works? Oh yeah, I gotcha. Trying to figure it out, but I can't use it. So, anybody that... The ultimate is basically a camera. The ultimate is basically a camera, and that camera can be used on people that you're either aiming at, right? So if you're aiming at somebody and you have it active, I guess, or available for you to use, you can use it there. And what it does is it hovers over people, so it's like a spy cam, kind of like the CIA has, you know what I mean? Where, you know how the CIA birds are just spy cameras, right? We all know about that, right? That's something to know about, right? Yeah, so birds are just cameras, and just like in this game, and you send out a little bird to follow somebody with a camera. That's basically what it is, and you can use it whenever somebody aims at you, and you have that little like thing around the edges, around the borders. You can use it there, and it will activate on that person and in their near surroundings, and it will do like a little... Once I have it, I'll show you a little bit better, but it will do kind of like a ping. It will ping around 5 times, and it will show you them through walls. It will show you where the people are through walls, just like Luna's ultimate. It'll do something like that, but it's for less time. So it's kind of like that. And then, if you do the bird, so the little surveillance camera, if you do that, then you can use your ultimate also, and it'll do the same thing. It's a bird that attaches to people, basically. Once I unlock it, I'll kind of like do it in slow motion a little bit so I can show you really. But hopefully that helped a little bit. Hopefully. Where am I at? That 28-meter one-shot hipfire is the Marlin Action. That's right. That's right. If you like weapon building in this game, you might like Noita. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. Noita. Never heard of that. Where am I at in the chat? Hold on, I'm trying to catch up. Another thing, Ox, can you play... Oh, I read that. Would you post new videos for new weapon combinations because my friends miss your combos? Absolutely, Wolverine. I have just been unlocking the armory stuff all week. I don't have that much time to play throughout the week since, sadly, I have a job. I almost threw up saying that, by the way, but I have a job. So I have a job. So I don't have a lot of time to play. Let me use it right now so I can show you here. Look at how it goes up and see how it pings. See how like it pings them through the wall? That's what it does. That's what the ultimate is. But yeah, so sadly, I'm employed. So I don't have that much time during the week. So during this week, all the time that I have had has been spent unlocking the attachments to then make the builds. I'm trying to deploy, or I guess publish today, Mark 47. I'm trying to publish that today, the build. I already have it ready. It's already recorded. So I'm going to see if I could do that today. Hopefully I can. Hopefully I can. Alright, so who was the first one that joined in today? I believe it was Banana. So let's grab Steve today, if you're already online, Steve. Let me check the squad chat, because I know that Steve asked me to check that out a while ago. I mean, sorry, Banana asked me to check that out. Oh, please make a K437 revised build. Maybe. Maybe. I gotta see if they changed it. If they changed it, then yes, I will do one. If they didn't change it, I'm not sure it's necessary. I kept ignoring the squad chat by accident without realizing, because I'm like focused on my right screen here so I can read chat. Okay. So I'm trying to have, in short, I'm trying to have the Mark 47 done. But let's actually, okay, so let's go for Banana. I gotta go play Ops with my brother, fun time. Hell yeah, that was good. That was good, Banana. Thanks for joining in. Let's have a good time in Ops. Have a good time in Ops, Banana. Appreciate you. When he said to you, peace be upon you, you should respond, and upon you. I told you to enter my free course so you can learn Arabic. But did I say it right, Wolverine? Did I say it right, though? Going to the gym gives dopamine, so it helps the brain in focus. That is true. That is true. That is another thing that it does, for sure. And name the bird Greg. Greg the bird is crazy. Greg the bird is kind of funny. Let me see where I'm at, because I know that I'm way behind on chat right now. Marlin would look good, would look cool with a good old uwu cowgirl skin. I don't even know which one is that? I don't know what the uwu. Is that like in here somewhere? Like in the, is it one of these? No, nobody looks like a cowgirl here. I don't know. I would have to, I'd have to take a look. Okay, let's grab Steve. Let's grab Steve. Here you are. Let's get you. Let's get it. Let's get it. We still got that biggest bird. We gotta check out both of those builds still. I liked Yunha's here, so we could definitely, we're learning so much from each one of these builds, I'm not gonna lie. I could definitely get into watching tournament live streams. If I'm in any more tournaments, don't you worry. I will stream it, and I'll definitely have it for you. I'll definitely do that for you. And part of the issue this last tournament live stream thing is that it was super last minute, so I didn't have enough time to schedule a stream or anything like that, so it was kind of impromptu. It was like a day before I was invited, so I didn't really have time to let people know that it was going to happen. So yeah, I know a lot of people missed it because of that too. The biggest bird, I have to go because I have a competitive shooting match, but I hope my builds are good. Also, when I found your channel, I found a gold. I love you, man, and what you're doing. Keep up the good work. Oh man, and I was just about to check yours out too. They're actually happening this match. Damn. They just happen to be the last ones. Well, have a great one, the biggest bird. Good luck in your match. That's actually very exciting. I hope you do well, and thank you so much for the good wishes. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Good luck, the biggest bird. Good luck. What phone? Flip phone? It's not a flip phone. It's iPhone SE2, I believe it is. Hold on, let me open up my Edge here. It's called iPhone SE2. Okay, here it is. This thing. God damn, it's so cheap. I didn't even realize. That's so crazy. It's like iPhone Air? No. iPhone E? No. It's like, oh, this one, I think. I think it's 3. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, it still has a button. This one right here. This middle one. This is the one right here. That's what I got. It's that little, it's this one on the right. That's the phone that I have. It still has a button because I kind of hate the facial recognition thing. I just hate that idea. That's why. Cricket phone with a $10,000 PC. That's goddamn right, Clever. That's goddamn right. Yeah, so that's the phone that I have. That's what I say. That's when I say that I cannot run anything on that thing, I'm being serious. Like I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. That thing is a piece of crap. No! Damn it. Okay, oh, this one is a 200 round per minute one. That's why I didn't kill in one shot, that's why. That is why. Motorola flip phone. Oh my god, I would love that actually. I might. I'm not kidding. When I break this, I might just get a little flip phone or something. Birds aren't real. That's goddamn right, Appetite. They are not real. Camera can also be applied when using the silver wing. Exactly, exactly. I'm not from the US. I'm European, so we have normal birds. Oh man, see, that's where you're missing out. You gotta have the CIA. If you don't have the CIA, then what are you doing? You gotta... You always gotta wonder if that is a bird or a camera. You never really know. You're missing out on that by being... You're missing out. You're missing out on that. About gym and gaming, a big thing strength training does, it develops your brain muscle connection, which makes you move more deliberately. Exactly, Jersak. And I swear to you, I have felt myself losing it over the course of the last, like, 6 months, more or less. I haven't really done weight training, so I have actually kind of felt myself losing it a little bit. Like, I'm telling my hand to do something and it doesn't do it correctly. And I'm straight up feeling it. Like, it's crazy. I need to get back into... I need to get lifting again. I need to get my, my 1 rep max back up there. Gotta start benching again. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Gotta start benching once again. Let's get this guy. Perfect. Yes. No optic right now because we got hit by the guy, but they don't even look this way apparently, so we're doing pretty good there. But no optic because we got the EMP on us. No optic, sadly. Got him. Good. Good job, teammate. Good job, teammate. Oh my god, that takes so long to be able to hit fire after that. That's kind of crazy. Damn. So it really does improve your aim and reaction times? Exactly, Jersak. Exactly. That is exactly what I was trying to say. I just don't have a way with words when I'm getting shot at. But that is exactly what I'm trying to say. For sure. Thank you for explaining that a little bit better. But then the Hackloss skin got me jealous. I wish I had some of that. I wish I had some of that. I think I might get the Toxic skin. Now that I have the extra tickets, because I have all those extra tickets, I might go for the Toxic skin. It's actually pretty nice. I might go for that. Oh man, I can't believe I missed that. I'm not a fan of this optic. It's not the optic for me. I noticed that a lot of you guys use every optic that I don't use, which is kind of crazy. Because I really would have thought that the one that I used, the Cobra accuracy sight, would be better for most people, but apparently not. It seems to be like a lot of you guys definitely enjoy all the other optics. How am I missing that? Jesus. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. Hi, what is the best sniper for a bit aggressive sniping? The R93 right now. R93 guaranteed. For sure. 100% you should go for it. I just missed all of... Oh my god. That is so bad. I gotta get back to the gym. I swear to god, I'm going back tomorrow. Today, actually. You know what? Tonight. God damn. I'm probably having a few games only. Little sleeping already. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I know the time zone is quite a bit different. Don't you worry, Steve. It's nice to play with you overall and to see you. Thank you, Steve. Oh no. Oh, I'm still dead. Hey, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's use this drone.
Let's see where you're hiding.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it is a CIA drone. Let's go. Bam! Got his ass. Posture check. I just saw that. That is a good idea. Oh god, with the edge and the bang, Ox. Some things never change, Appetite. Some things never change. That's right. Edge user detected. Yeah. It's kind of old. Yeah, my phone is old as shit. I mean, it's still an iPhone. It is. It's just like the cheapest iPhone that you could get. So it's still... Oh my god, this guy didn't miss a single shot. Wait, he was using iron sights and he didn't miss? He didn't miss a single one of those 3 shots with the iron sights. That guy is cracked. What the hell is that? That is crazy. I think I need to get back to MMA gym then. I have some of the worst aim sometimes. It's a mix, right? So like what you're doing by working out, especially weight training, what you're doing with that is improving your mind-muscle connection, which helps then. So like, let's say that you start practicing your aim, you're gonna get better results, way better results out of that aim practice if you also strength train on the side. So that's what you want. You can't do one or the other, right? You have to do both. You still have to aim train, but you're gonna have much better results. Much better results than if you did not strength train. Oh god. Damn. Yeah, your aim is gonna get much better if you do strength train than if you don't. That's why.
the last sector.
Where am I? Where am I on the chat? I will let Toxic just dominate me with that skin. It's a good skin. It's a good skin. I'm not gonna lie. God damn it, I forgot about this. God damn it, Steve. I forgot how much of a menace you are with those smokes. How I'm on my way to get all 3 skins. Hell yeah, hey Rox, hell yeah. You got this. You got to spend that money, hey Rox. Open up that wallet. Let's go. Okay. Hey, got his ass. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I do think that it's just better overall to have, if your aim is good, right, to just have the 100 damage lever. Just better overall. Although, yeah, hey, thank you for the heals. Although the time to kill is not bad with the fast one. You get into situations like that you can't really avoid very well whenever you're trying to shoot this fast. Whereas if you do one shot and then get back in, one shot, get back in, it's much better. So I'm kind of leaning towards the 100 damage. The 100 damage lever is the one that I'm leaning towards right now. Oh, wait. I thought I saw somebody else here. Oh, one more shot? See, that's 3 shots to kill, even at that range there, because I hit the leg. It's not the best thing ever. Not gonna lie. Oh, somebody on my left? Where was it? Oh, hello. Gotcha. Oh, no! Yes, let's go. We're doing it. We're doing it. You have 1 hour to get that toxic skin, give or take. You have 1 hour. It's leaving the store. Oh, wait. Are you serious? Oh, shit. Okay, I'll get it right after this then. Wait, I did not know that it was leaving the store already. Oh, that's bad timing. Okay, I gotta check that out. I gotta check that out. What the what is that noise? What is that? What the hell was that? Oh my god, that was SpongeBob licking the stream. What the fuck was that noise? I've never heard that one before. Okay, Tanja has some wild shit. Tanja has some wild stuff that I did not know about. Did you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys heard that. Hopefully you did. The toxic skin is about to go, I think, by today. Damn, okay, I gotta do it right after this. I did not know that it was leaving. I really gotta get it then. Really gotta get it then. I used the Cobra Thermal on the RKO XRO as it moves the dot a bit following the target. Oh, I didn't know that. What? As it moves the dot a bit following the target. I did not know that the dot moves a little bit like that. Thanks for answering. Short or long barrel for R93? I have to look first, but it's just the one that has the longest range for the one-shot kill. It's just the update just came out, so I haven't really gotten to test it very well. But choose the one that has the biggest range for the one-shot kill. That's the one that you want for an aggressive sniper. You should be able to look at the detail stats and see it real quick. I think there's only like 3 barrels for you to check. I think it's only 3. But it will tell you. It will tell you for the better range. Hell yeah, that was the 200th kill. Let's go. We got it. We got the new camo. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, toxic skin is getting rotated out. Damn, I gotta get it right now. Short for the 100 damage. Yes. Okay, there we go. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. I'm glad you guys know. I'm glad you guys were able to answer. Hell yeah. You should try making an extreme build where you build a weapon with a max control or max handling would be cool. I love that idea, but for streams, only for streams, because I don't really have the time to do like regular builds, right? The regular builds and builds like that. I don't have time to do both throughout the week. So it could work as a stream thing, as a challenge, I guess, like as a topic, as a part of the scheduling for the streams. Like it could work for that. I can't really do that for dedicated videos though, because of time. I just wish I had so much time. I wish I had a lot more time, I mean. If you use the long, the damage is 72. Okay, that makes sense. But the problem that I like to just play one class, now I'm trying hot swapping. That's a good idea. That's a better idea, because then you can just choose whatever you need for that specific moment. So it's very nice if you care about winning. If you care about winning, that is what you want. It's more fighting drills for me with some free body strength training. Yeah, hey, that works. The whole idea, what you want to do in general, you do want to build muscle though. So as long as you're building muscle, you're going to be doing great. But you need to, no matter what you do, let's say that you want to get really good at aim, build muscle, right? And then do aim training. So if in your gym, you're going to be able to build muscle, then go right ahead, do it. Do that MMA training. Luna skin is already from the shop. Luna skin is already taken out from the... Oh, wait, what? No, don't tell me that. No, don't tell me that. I'll explain Warfare. Hell yeah. Warfare is my thing. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, Shai? That is my thing. Warfare is my thing. Hold on. Where is it? It's not out yet. Oh, wait. This is the toxic skin. I thought this was the toxic. This is Hat Claw. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. What do I have left in here? What do I need? This, and this. What are the chances that I get it quickly? Right? What are the chances of that? Open this. Damn, I can only open like one more. Oh, crap. Okay. So this is the best way for me to spend the tickets, right? Because I don't really have anything else to spend it on. I think this is the best way to spend it. I really like this skin. And I don't think there's any skins that I could get with the tickets. Like for weapons. I don't think I could do any of this. So I think this is, yeah, because this actually requires this stuff. Okay. So I definitely gotta try. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best spend of the tickets is going to be Toxic. And I actually really like playing Toxic. So yes, for sure. Let's get it. Alright, here we go. This is the free one. We got a free one. Let's get it. Come on. Come on. It's probably like a 5% chance, so I don't even know what I'm saying come on for, because there's no way I'm getting it right now, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay, here we go for another one. What else do we got? Do I even have enough? I don't even know if I have enough. Let's go again. Weightlifting is really good for the kind of coordination stuff. Absolutely. 100%. What the fuck do I want this for? I don't want this. What else do we got left? Oh my god. No. This is not happening, is it? How many? What is the percent chance on it? I think it tells you, right? No, that's the little... Yeah, like doesn't tell... I thought it told you the percent chance if you looked. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Alright, we're doing it again. This is all free stuff. This is all free tickets. I have never really gotten any. So this is all just from events. This is all the free stuff. Oh, yeah, yep. There goes the watch. Now, though, I want to make the rest happen. How much is this? Interesting. So if we click the little question mark, that you guys said the question mark. 27%, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Maybe I do it. Hey, Rox. Yeah. I think it has to happen. Now. Alright, I'm doing it. This is the first time I do this. How do you do this? We lost another one. Yeah, I'm doing it. Alright, how much do I need for that? 1468 for this one. Alright, 1468. Let's do it. 1468. Which one gives me it? This one. Right here. Let's get it. Wait. Oh, God. Move this away. Wait, does it... Yeah, it doesn't show anything, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Don't want it to show anything. I know Steam loves to show information. Good. How do I... I'm gonna have to move this away. Cancel, maybe? Screenshot. Hold on. Give me a second. What am I gonna switch it to? Because I have a feeling that Steam is gonna show something. I swear to God, it's gonna do it. Isn't there a free ticket you can exchange? Yes, I already did. Yeah, I already did. Hide the screen. Yeah, let me see how I can... Because this already happened once before. You know what? Let me do the beer back screen. Here we go. Let's do it like that. Listen to some music while I do this right here. Let's get it. Come on now. That's some good music right there. Okay, so I think we're good. Let me see if it shows me anything else. Okay, we're good. Alright. We're good. Now we're good. Now we got it. We've done it, and I showed no personal information. Hell yeah, good to know. Okay. Let's get it right here. Finally, I actually have a skin. Let's see if that happens. Music rest, yes. There's a last pick for the free ticket that you get after you're logging in for 5 days. Yes, okay, yeah, I did get that, but not the last one yet because it hasn't been 5 days yet. I really like this vector. This looks so good. Gamba, that's right. I wish we had already gotten. Hey Zen, I just realized it was you. Hello, woke. Right on time, yeah you are. And as it turns out, just like every other... Oh my god. Don't tell me this right now. Don't tell me this right now, right? You're messing with me. You're messing with me. No. God. All right, we're doing it. It's too late now. It's too goddamn late now. How much was it? Oh yeah, okay, I see. Let's get it. It is too late. They've done it. Let me show no information here. Oh crap, wait. Why are they asking me for a... What was it? Yes, okay. Okay, it went through. Chasing bad cards. Yeah, you're kind of right about that one. You're kind of right about that one, not gonna lie. Now this is the guarantee right here. Let's get it. A professional like Zim would never do it. He almost showed his info. Yeah, it happens to me quite a bit. It's almost happened before. Let's go. Oh, there's a little music. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so gonna get copyrighted for that song, I swear to God. I can almost guarantee you that I'm gonna get copyrighted for that. Alright, let's switch this. Wait, Herox already has it. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go. Let's go. Finally get one. You know, I was really hoping that today we had already... We had the tickets already from the show match. But that was not it today. But it's okay. Look at that. I only scanned myself. Yeah. Let's go. Finally. Finally, I actually have a skin in this game. How do I... What? How do I equip it? Why is it... Do I have to do the animation every time? Hold on. Let me wait for the... Come on now.
If you want me to work with you, you better break out the apple pie.
Come on. Can I pick you? Thank you. There we go. Yeah, this is good. This is a good that's a good skin right there. There we go. Put this on too. Put this on too. Let's grab this. Ooh. Oh, okay. She kind of goes crazy with that one. The nice little watch, a nice new watch. I like that. Yeah, down pat. I just think it's a good skin. That's all I'm saying. Alright, let's go over here, get this guy. I think he has like a thing on him too. Yeah, custom. Let's get rid of that. I want to get rid of that right there. Kind of sucks that Toxic doesn't really get access to the Marlin, but I kind of want to use her right now. Let's get it. Let's use the vector too. Let's use that vector. Where is it? At least for one. At least for one. Right here. Right here. Yes. This is it, right? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. It looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Finally. Finally, I have an actual skin in this game. I'm not gonna lie. Just use her. Oh, I will. I will. Let's get it. I wish I wouldn't have had to gamble so much for it. But we got it. We've got it. Full Arknight skin? Team? Oh yeah, actually. Kinda. That's actually... almost. Almost. Tempest needs a skin and then I'll rest easy. I'm sure they're coming out with one soon for her. I'm almost like 100% guaranteeing that soon. Oh, Cockblocker, hold on. Are you trying to join in right now? Let me know. Let me know. It kind of looked like it, so let me just hit you with a button right here. Hold on. Let's do that just in case. You have the Defender Memorial Badge. I don't know which one that is, to be completely honest with you. Let me see, where's that at? How do I find that? Oh, hey. I gotta claim this before I forget. There we go. There we go. Okay, so where do I find this Defender Memorial badge? Is it here? Here? No. Customization? Badge. Okay, yeah. What is Defender Memorial? What does that look like? LMG, Prodigy, War Machine, Shotgun, SMG, Welcome to DF. So I guess not, right? I don't see anything that says Defender Memorial. I don't see any of that. Don't see any of it. Okay. Yeah, invite please. Okay, perfect. I got you, Cog Blocker. Where you at? Let's grab you. Here we go, here we go. I ain't afraid of my Gunnar down horrendous mine way pass. You're not afraid, you say? That's good. I'm waiting for
FYI, they already announced collab with Metal Gear Solid Delta. Take a wild guess who will get that skin.
Thank you for the super chat, Xanax. Zanzux. I always say it wrong. I'm gonna say Xanax. Yeah, like that. But announced the collab Metal Gear Solid Delta. We'll take a wild guess. I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna be the Snake guy. No, if Snake doesn't. Oh no, Nox. Nox gets the skin. It's got to be Nox. I believe that's what they said, if I remember that correctly. And I think Yasha Nox is getting the skin from it. There's a world Tempest might be, but not guaranteed yet. I'm assuming it's gonna be Nox. I hope Tempest gets it. And thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate you, Xanax. Let me get you again, Cogblocker. Cogblocker, I invited you a few times already. I don't know if you're getting these. Hopefully you are getting these. So we can get in here. So we can get started. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
A mission.
Here we go.
I got it.
Perfect. They did announce. Yes, they did. And the thing is, I actually never played Metal Gear. Also, like I actually never played that. Pretty much ever. So I didn't know what it was about. The only time that I have ever seen. Oh my god, that is a good one. That is also a good skin. Yeah. But yeah, Metal Gear. I never really played that one too much. Or ever, actually. I can't even say too much. I never really played it. A lot of people were talking about it back in the day, but I never actually owned it. And then I think the only time that I really saw any characters from it was when I would play Smash Bros. When I would play that. And they had the Snake guy with the box. That's all I remember. Using that little box thing. Chris with the ball mag. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The Vector with the nut magazine. The ball sack magazine. That's my favorite one. Yes. Go to... Oh, it's a battle tank. Go to account achievements. Okay. Account achievements. And then... Any of these? No. This one? No. You said it was a tank. It was this one? No. Battle Beast? So it's a different one. Omni Operator, maybe? You said it was a battle tank. I don't see it. I don't even see it, to be completely honest. Yeah, I don't see it. It's an Easter egg badge? Oh, okay. From the default map. Okay, then I gotta do that then. Yeah, I haven't even heard of it. I don't even know about that. Yeah. I had no idea about that, like, at all. What was it called again? What was it called? You said it was called... I think I just lost it. Yep, I definitely lost that chat. What is going on? Well, we just got Defender Memorial. That's what it was called. Yes, okay. Perfect, thank you. Champ, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I just got my first skin ever in this game. And I'm excited, because it actually looks pretty nice. I like this, And it's for a character that I actually use, because I actually really like this character. So that's very nice. Good night, I will go to sleep, have fun, and you better hit that gym. And that's right, ooh. I shall. Have a great night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite. Thanks for checking out the stream, appreciate you. Oh, this is a perfect map for the Vector. This is a perfect map for that. You have to go in the fall and interact with 8 radio, and then you go to a door and you have a cutscene? Oh, what the heck? Wait, that's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that then. I'm definitely gonna have to do that. I did not know it was a thing. Definitely gonna have to do that. Maybe I watch a little tutorial and we do it at the end of the stream here. Nox is getting the snake skin would make sense. Yes. I think so too. That's what I think I saw like a picture saying that. If it's Tempest, she might get an EVA skin from the game. What is an EVA? Is that like an EVA? Like a... Did I even say it right? Are you supposed to spell it, or are you supposed to say like EVA? I don't know what that is. EVA, to be completely honest. Tempest will get the skin. She's weak and her pick rate is very low. She's really good right now. They buffed the shit out of her. They buffed her quite a bit. Oh my god, that looks pretty cool. Okay, I did not realize we had a... Oh my god, and she does a little Japanese thing. Does anybody know what she's saying there? I don't know what she said, but it sounded Japanese, I'll tell you that. Okay, hold on. Who's up here? I know you're up there. Hold on. She never expects it. Apple pie? That's really what she's saying, apple pie? That'd be crazy. Why would she be saying apple pie? That's kind of hilarious. The gun said apple pie. What? That's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty goddamn cool. It's the voice lines of Arknights in-game. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I hear it. It's like the English, you know how like Japanese has a lot of words that are kind of like a translation from English, I guess, kind of like like taxi or whatever. I hear it now, I hear it. Apple pie or something like that. Yeah, I see it, I hear it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Toxic Enjoyer, that's right! Toxic is so good, I like her so much. I actually really like Toxic whenever I'm playing for, oh my god. I like her so much whenever I'm playing for actual heals and stuff. I just like her a lot. Oh my goodness. And the Vector, I'm a slow today. Oh no, I just realized Zen is watching me, guys, right now. Hold on, I gotta step it up. This guy... I gotta step it up right now. Hold on, performance anxiety, let's go. Not that my aim is any good, but improved from non-existence is pretty bad after I started working out. Been doing it consistently for about 4 years now. Hell yeah, Jersek. And if you're doing aim training along with it, for sure, 100% gonna get better. And then Steve says, Konnichiwa. I didn't know that it was actually spelled out like that, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was all like one word. Like, oh, okay. Alright. Our wife says it is one word. Well, now I know. There we go. Okay. Not that Eva is the character from the game? Oh! Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I gotcha. I get it now. I get it now. I've never played Arknights. These guys are, I swear to God. Let me go to the right side. I've been learning Japanese for 2 months right now. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. How have you been doing it? Steve? We talking Duolingo or like actual classes in school? Just need toxic blinding gas to be a quick throw and not a grenade throw. I think you can customize that. I think you can change it in the settings for it to be a quick throw. I believe. Oh no, I'm destroyed here. Bad spot. That's a bad spot. 2 hour stream, you're spoiling us. I usually do 3 hours on Sundays. 3 hours. The voice lines of Arknights endgame, yes, okay. You play Clash Royale? I used to back in the day. Back in like high school. I did play that. But not anymore, I don't really do many phone games right now. I think the last phone game that I just played, it's one of those where you have like your units on the left side of the map and then you buy them and then they go to the right side of the map while they attack like the enemy base or something like that. But it's like a 2-day game. You just buy your units, that's all that it's about. I've never really played anything else like that. I've never played actual games, like lately, I guess, right? I haven't played them lately. Hold on. Dude, I don't know where to go right now. These guys are actually got every angle. They have every angle locked down right now, so I gotta figure something out. I think we're gonna have to go all the way left here. Try to get around a little bit. I think I'm gonna do that, yeah. I'm gonna go all the way left, try to go around, strategize a little bit, because if I keep walking the same path, they're just gonna keep killing me without me being able to fight back. What are you doing? Oh god, bad spot. I hope she misses. I'm banking on her missing. Yep, there we go. And if I would have missed that... There we go. Oh! Get that before the respawn. I hate that they... Oh, there's like 2 people behind me right now. Gotta reload and then get them. Yes. Heal up. There's one more. I did see that assault right behind me. I know you're here. Okay, never mind. Good. Perfect. We've done it. Guess apple pie is Toxic's favorite treat. I did not know that. Okay. I never actually read any of the lore. I've never read any of the lore, I'm not gonna lie. Let's start to heal people, actually. Apuru pie. Yes. Yes, yes. That is exactly what she says. That's exactly how she says it, too. EXU is obsessed with apple pie. Yeah, that makes sense. Toxic skin is based on EXU. Uh-huh. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I don't really know anything about it. So, that is good. That is a good explanation. Let's go this way. Battle Cats. Yes, that is actually the one. Herox, that is actually the one that I've been playing lately. It's like that and with cats. Yeah, it's like a 2D little fighting thing, but with cats. That is exactly it. As a fellow Toxic enjoyer, I approve. Hell yeah. Gibbs EXU boxes of apple pie. That is exactly, I guess, how it happens in the game. I had no idea. I had no idea. Ox, are you ignoring me? No, I'm just super late to the chat because I like to read them all. I like to read them all. I ignore nobody, at least on purpose. At least on purpose. What am I finding out? You can change it to quick throw. I believe you can go into the settings and change it. I do believe you can do that. At least somebody told me that. And if somebody... The internet doesn't lie, right? Somebody... someone in like a stream a while back... I forgot which one. I mean, this was like maybe over a month ago. I think it was like when she first came out. Somebody on the stream told me that it can change. That you can change it to quick throw. And I just chose to blindly believe them because the internet never lies. So I don't really know. I'm assuming it is true. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going with here. Oh, no. There's somebody behind me and I got so scared. There's nobody in here, right? Yeah, okay. Unless I got debated. I might have gotten debated, to be honest. I think I might have gotten debated, Jersek, to be honest. Oh, dude. So close. So close. Where's the Marlin build though? Don't you worry, Llama. I've been working on it for a while here, but don't you worry. I'm gonna... I had to give it a little break here to use this skin because it's too good. I mean, look at it right now. You know what I mean? Ox, you got a delay on the stream? No, I have a delay on my brain. That's the delay I've got. You know how hard it is to read and play at the same time? It's kind of crazy. Would you get a video for the Marlin build? Yes, absolutely. There will be a full video for it. There's 100% going to be a full video for it. I'm trying to come out with the the Mark 47 builds. I'm trying to come out with that video today. I already did all the recordings for it. If I can't come out with it today, then I will definitely have it out tomorrow, but like midday, more or less. Then it will definitely be out. But I'm going to try to have it done today. That I am. After the game, I gotta send you a pic of EXU. Yes. Speaking of which, I'm learning about the medieval history of apple pie in the 12th century England. See, now that sounds like a great video right there. Say hi to wife from us. Hey, baby, to say hi. She says hello. Alright, good evening. First time here, loving the vibes here. Hell yeah, Bahama. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you like it. Got her. She wasn't expecting that, was she? Glad you enjoy it, because I do like to kind of just hang out. I'm not going too crazy right now. At least while I'm streaming, I try not to get too crazy. I do try to get crazy when I'm recording the gameplays, though. That is when I try to go a little hard. But man, lately it's been hard. I've been losing. I'm getting washed, I swear. I'm getting washed. I'm getting old, that's what it is. Hold on, let's go. Let's wait, right here. Use this, remove the drones, they'll never expect it. Then, oh. No, there's so many of them. Damn it. Damn. How are you doing, Bahama? How are you doing? He's trying out the new skin you pulled. Exactly. The vector skin, that too. And the character skin. Maybe I can do like a little... There's like an emote or something here, right? I could like do this. No, that's the watch. How do I... Can I like see myself in any way? Yeah. I don't think I can see myself, right? Can I? Oh, she's doing a lot. Okay, she's doing a lot. Okay. Is there anything else? No, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's about
No
it.
matter what.
Oh god, that's so loud. Holy crap. Okay. Let's put this way. He was trying out the chat's build before this match. Exactly. And I learned quite a bit from what you guys enjoy on it. So I think I know exactly what I'm going to do for the build. I'm going to do that right after this. Today's, I mean, not today. This match is just to try out the new skin that I just gambled for. And of course, the gambling didn't go well, because it never does, but yes. Yeah, she thought she was cool. There's always going to be somebody up there, so you got to look. Every time. Every time. Is that 2 birds? Oh, this is a different bird. That is the old bird. Are you liking the skin? Yes, actually, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The voice line's pretty cool. The animations are pretty cool too. The vector skin, definitely good too. I think this is the first, like, skin that I get, ever. And the animations, they changed quite a lot more than I thought, and I did not realize this guy was an enemy. I thought he was a teammate. I'm enjoying your builds. Thanks, man. Keep it up. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know and stopping by. Appreciate you. Glad you like them. Oh, hey, Steve. How you doing? Oh, God, dude. Who are we playing against right now? These guys are good. All right. The only good skin we got so far is the Spectrum Blitz. I do like the Spectrum Blitz skins. And I actually have a couple of those boxes that I can open up. I'm gonna check them out. Oh, God. Hold on. I got you. I got this. I'll heal you. Okay, never mind. I won't heal you. But I almost had you. I almost had it. I was trying to revive you. Oh, no, I didn't notice that. My bad, Steve. I'm a 9-year Clash Royale player. Oh, my God. Steve, you played that quite a bit. I mean, I started playing it like 9 years ago, and then I stopped. I haven't really played it, but... Wow, that is crazy. The reason you are the only one I follow on DF on top of your great builds, you indeed read all the chat, even if it's with a delay. It's nice we haven't been ignored. Kudos. Thank you, Umbra. I try my best, I swear. I try my best. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to keep up, but I do just scroll up and try to read them. Is he gonna stay there? I am at least very happy and glad that you appreciate it. Very glad about that. So I figured, might as well have a good time. Let's try to get down here. I do feel like, at least with streaming, a lot of the good times that come with it is the chat interactions. You know what I mean? It's you guys. So that is why. Whoa. Hold on. I can probably pick you up without dying here because I'll be... Oh, okay, I lied. Let's do something. Can I do this and then jump off right on the top? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. They'll never expect me up here. Okay, this guy kind of does. But what he doesn't expect is for me to just kill him. No! She was aiming down sights already. That was good. Alright, fine. That field 1 vector is a pocket German Buzzsaw machine gun. It pretty much is. The max you're gonna use this thing is like 40 meters. Hi, Ox. Hello, Boris. What do you think about the changes to the muzzle attachments? They're rebalanced and the new grips. I do really like the new muzzle brake. That I really like. I also really enjoy the new silencers. I know that they buffed them all. So I'm gonna be trying out a lot more things with silencers because a lot of the time... Oh my god, what did I just see? What the heck? A lot of the reason why I wasn't using silencers in any build before is because they just were not good enough. But now... Things like the multi-caliber suppressor, very good silencer. So I gotta check all that out now. I might have to redo some builds to account for that. There we go. Gotta shoot through those little slits. Gotta get them. I know there's some people up here. I hear them. They're to the left. I hit this guy, so I know he's gonna pop out. Yep, there we go. And now, there's a couple people inside, so I'm gonna use this first. I know it kind of goes through walls a little bit, but should be able to get him. Yep, there we go. I got you, teammate, don't you worry. Good. Strategizing. If I can't aim, I might as well strategize a little bit. Whoa. Go this way now, because she doesn't know that I'm still here. There we go. And then, reload. Get that ballsack magazine nice and started. Nice and reloaded. Get him. 34 rounds still. 34 rounds. Somebody's getting revived up here, and I don't like it. Okay, there we go. I gotta Oh, I got her. Okay, fine. All right, we popped off for a second. We popped off for a second. That is the one time you're gonna see today. That is the one time that you're gonna see it. Oh, brother. That was crazy. That was crazy. You do not have the emote equipped? Ah, oh, damn. Okay, maybe I should have. That's me beside you? Oh, okay. Whoops. I always forget to wait until people can revive me. I always forget to do that. But we are on the defending side, so it doesn't really affect us as much. It's only really on the attacking side that it's a big problem. Because you don't want to lose tickets on the attacking side. I'm just gonna keep reviving these guys. Eventually, they'll survive. Yeah, look at that. I saw you walk over here. Where are you? That means that they're chasing this person. Yep, there you go. And now... Oh, I thought I lived. I thought I lived. I play solo. What operator do you recommend? Luna, shotgun. Yes, if you are doing a shotgun on Warfare, you should probably play things like Viren. Viren is extremely good with any shotgun, especially with the S12K. Viren. If it's Warfare, if it is Ops, I wouldn't really recommend using a shotgun at all. But yes. Because I'm a professional shotgun enjoyer or PUBG Mobile. Yeah, if you're gonna be playing Warfare and you want to use the shotgun, use the M870 with Viren or the S12K with Viren. Both of those are gonna do you really well. Both of those are gonna. Oh god, bad spot. But otherwise, if you're gonna be doing ops, then you probably shouldn't use a shotgun. I don't think. Other people probably know better than me. But that's what I would assume here. Oh, you got the new M7 one? No, I wish, Llama, I wish. You can't use Delta tickets to get the new M7, like the Spectrum Blitz. You can't use Delta tickets to get that. And I'm not about to spend all that money, so there's no way. There is no way. The precise details is when you use that buff, there's a halo on your head that you cannot see, but others can, and your swarm shoot out gold versions instead, which is very nice. I did notice that, and I also really like that little... I thought there was somebody there. I also really... Where's the rest of the zip line? What the heck? You can only see it from like one angle. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Let's get you here. Get you here too. They never expect me to be here. That's a bad range. I should have aimed left. I should have gone all the way left. That was just bad. See, we gotta learn from our mistakes, okay? I died there. Now, why did I die? Let's evaluate that. I stood in place. I can't stand in place. Okay, let's fix that for round 2. Let's do that. Do you have tips for betting hard? Well, I have tips for getting hard. I don't know about betting hard. I don't know about that one. You gotta... Oh, God. No, it took so long to aim at this guy. God damn. Jesus. Indeed, not easy. I appreciate the effort. Thank you, Umbra. Thank you. I just started playing Delta Force last week, Wednesday, loving it, from playing COD for 16 years. That's exactly what happened to me, Bahama. I used to play, I mean, my favorite one was like Black Ops 2. That was my favorite one. And whoa. Alright, Weeb, I see you. Alright, I see you. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I gotta give you that. What did I do wrong there? There's always, anytime you die, that means you did something wrong. What did I do wrong? Well, I kind of just ran. I just ran, right? That's all I did. I need to not just run and actually look at the corner that I'm about to pass. That's what I gotta do. Here we go. This is how you get better. This is how you... Oh, Jesus. It was Weeb again. This guy can have a wonderful day. That's what this guy can do. Did you say Neva is the perfect operator for this man? Wait, what was that, baby? Yeah, that guy can have the day he deserves. A wonderful day. That's what he deserves. Did you say Neva is the perfect operator for this map? Maybe. Yeah, I actually really like him for this map, but I'm just not a very big fan of Sineva in general. Oh, hey, somebody recognized me in game. Hello. Hello. There we go. Yeah. I don't think he gets the texture behind my statement there through chat, but you know what? It's fine. It works. Oh. What the heck? Why is there everybody? Why are they all here? Damn. Thank you for the follow, Chucky. I appreciate you on Twitch. Okay, what was I saying about Sineva? Oh yeah, that's right. Something about her Sineva's shields. It's really good for this map, especially. But anytime that I like to play, with the shield, it's just to mess around. I never really use the shield in a serious manner, to be completely honest. I like that gold. That effect is really nice. It's really nice. Tryhardies, that's right, Nissan. That is right. That's right. Alex, what is the record for most kills in Warfare? I'm not 100% sure, but I don't doubt that it is actually held by somebody like Zen. I don't doubt it. I'm pretty sure he's gotten like 200 something kills on Warfare before. And I know that he plays NA, so there's no bots in NA. So it probably is held by him. I'm not gonna lie. It probably is. Where am I in the chat? What are your goals for doing YouTube? To eventually, you know, maybe a decade from now or something, I don't really know when, have it be able to support my life, as in be able to support my living. So let's say if YouTube, maybe one day, maybe it can pay the mortgage, right? And then I can actually do it full time. And that would be the goal. Be able to do it full time is the goal. Be able to do it full time would be very fun. Not gonna lie. That's definitely my biggest goal. That is definitely my biggest goal. I remember you showcasing the M7 skin though, or was it only in early access? That was only in the test environment, in the test server. That was the only way that I got access to it. It was just, they just gave it to you in the test server. I don't really have that on the main server. It's kind of expensive. I can't really get that. Not just like that, yeah. Oh, got me good. Got me good. Okay, let's go to C2 here. Hold on, what? Now you died because the M7 is OP. Please nerf K, thanks. I actually don't think it's OP. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't think the M7 is OP, like, at all. AI means bot? Kinda. It doesn't really show it. If it's like in... Oh my god. If it's in an offline mode, then you will see the AI thing. If it's on an online mode, you won't see the AI thing. Okay, there's one more, and I think he's low on health, so let me just... Oh, that was the wrong guy. He was not low at all. He was not low at all. Ox, can you play solo ops match and share some tips on solo playing a lot of the time? I would have to learn it. Champ, I would have to learn it quite a bit, because I'm not the biggest fan of ops. So, and I do want to play it, but I need to spend some time and learn. That's what I gotta do to then really be able to show it, because I don't want to pretend like I'm good at it or anything like that. I'm really not. So the most that I could do is like, is build, since that doesn't really require you to be that good. Thankfully, that's also another reason why I do things like this. Because I'm just not as good as I used to be in the past for games like this. Oh, I cannot see anything, Jesus. Tips for beating tryhards, there are so many of them on mobile. You just get better. You gotta think more. That's what it is. If you're trying to quote-unquote beat tryhards, then you're not gonna beat them at aiming. You have to, like, there's no way that you will ever beat someone who is a better aimer than you in like a straight up 1v1 fight. You have to make it unfair for the enemy. So you have to catch them off guard, get behind them. You have to do something that makes you have the upper hand, because you won't have the upper hand while aiming. Like, it's just guaranteed that you won't have the upper hand. So you gotta do something else, whatever that might be. And usually it's strategizing to where your placement is, like where your movement basically has to be better. Someone from in-game chat said fake. That was probably Steve, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was Steve. Yeah. In ops, shotgun is not recommended. Most players engage at mid-range with the AR. That makes sense. Yeah, that's exactly what I imagine. Wait, where am I going? I was reading chat and I thought this was like an exit. Jesus Christ. Okay. They said it's a fake ox because you aren't trying. Hey, still third place though. No, it's Steve though. Steve likes to mess around a little bit. He likes to tease. That was all Steve's doing right there. Oh god, hold on. You know what? I bet you they're down. Yeah, I had a feeling. No. Get rid of that.
Allied forces are taking objective Charlie 1. Reinforce fire support.
Okay, alright. Well, if he's...
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
She just dropped down like that. That's so rude. That is so rude. What is your record? My record is like 150, I think. That's the most that I've ever done. I think it was like 150. I don't think I've ever gone anywhere higher than that. And maybe like 148. I don't even think it was like 150. I think it was like 148. In ops, no, I already read that. What is your, yeah, he's just chill playing. That's right. Pretty sure Zen hit 200. My PB is 191. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are, y'all are wild. Is that like with vehicles or were you guys able to do that without vehicles? That would be insane, no? Like without vehicles? That'd be so crazy. Like I don't even comprehend how there's enough people to kill in a match for that. Hold on, let me, okay, I thought I could get her there. Let me try to go this way a little bit. Oh, wait. What? You're still down here? How'd you get down here? How'd you get down here? Not gonna lie, it's funny how you forget about Toxic Smoke Grenade. I actually don't use it very much because a lot of the time smokes are like the map is already over smoked a lot of the time, so I just don't use it a lot of the time. And is there a way to get down here? No, there's not. So I have to like actually jump down from what it looks. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Okay, let me go this way. Okay, so I'm looking, there's nobody around me. Alright, we're safe. I'm safe. Wait, when did I get hit by this? What? I don't know how that hit me. And then nobody up here. Oh, I should have paid attention to the pings. I should have. Damn, that's what I get. That's what I get. Not gonna lie, it's funny. Oh no, I already read that, didn't you? Yep. Please nerf the SMG-45. For real, actually. Wormy is 170 or 180 or something on NA and 200 plus on Garena, but that server has bots. That is true. That is true. Yeah, 170 or 180. Like, that's already huge. That is... Those are some huge numbers. I can't see any of them here? No, we're good. Okay. I think we're okay here. Oh, behind me. That's where. I was wondering. I'm just gonna shoot into the smoke. Where is this guy? Well, I see you at least. Do I have enough for this? No, I don't. Okay. There you are. That guy had been in that corner that whole time. Yes. There's somebody else behind me. How did he get there? I don't know. I don't see a spawn, so I'm not entirely sure how he got there. Let's get you. Do we have enough points? Almost. 400. 400 points. 400 points. That's all I want. That's all I want. How to spot bots? It's all in the movement. The only way that you can really spot bots in like Warfare whenever they don't have the AI thing, which only happens when you're in the offline mode. That's the only time that you see the AI thing. You spot bots by the movement. If they just like stop like this and turn like this, that's how you can pretty much tell that it's a bot. If they do that. If they like... Oh, here we go. But then, actually though, I do remember now that the latest update, at least in Season 6, now bots are able to like jump shot past corners, which is still... It's actually kind of interesting. It's kind of funny that they can do that. Oh, let me put this right around. Is this an open spot up here? Yeah, it is. Wait, hold on. I'm taking forever to do this right now, but... Okay, let's do it right here. No, stop, fuck. No. I was trying to figure out where to place it because I've never shot at that. No, I gotta go. Come on. Let's go. I want to put my damn missile down. Let's do it, come on. Okay, right here. I'm just gonna drop it right here. I'm just dropping it right here. This is where I'm putting it. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Bots are recently spotted. They run in random directions and sometimes they stare into the abyss and they play like toddlers. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Steve. How you doing? Just listening to some music, hanging out. You know how it goes. Let's wait for that missile. No way, I got 0. What did I hit? What did I hit with that? Oh my god. I hate this game. What? I'm gonna blame it on the game, but I know it's me. What? That was so depressing. Oh no. Well, that kind of sucked. Alright, mine is 146, right behind you. Yeah, that's real close to me. I cannot... I feel like we lost that because of my missile. It was 100% because of my missile. Not saying in us, you go with a budget build since you die very often unless you're very rich for full attachment builds. Maybe so. I mean, it's just, you get a lot of free stuff in ops, so I don't know if that's even necessary. I don't know. With my 191, it was about 170 with the AKM and then 20 or so with a free vehicle, if I remember. That's actually crazy. The AKM is kind of ridiculous, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good point. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Well, very good skin. I really like that. That was almost a great game. Almost. Let's go. Yeah, we ignore my bad missile. My 0-kill missile. That's what we ignore. Our AI overlords are slowly learning. Yes, they are, dude. They actually, I do think they should probably bump it up a little bit. The difficulty of the bots. Should probably bump it up just a little bit. And then put bots in so that the queues can be a little bit smaller. It would be nice. It would be very nice. Bots crouch when hit and crouch and look around, players just dive. Kinda, yeah. I haven't seen bots crouching, but that is maybe a good idea. Yeah, that's a good point. That could be possible, yes. Got a missile, doesn't care if there's a roof or not. It will kill everything. That is not true. Because there's a height limit. So if, let's say, which one was it? It was in Threshold. Let's say that you don't put the missile in the center of the building where there's a glass in C2. If you don't put the missile in the center of that glass, it won't go through. It'll hit the roof of the building. So if you hit the roof, you don't get the kills. It doesn't actually do anything. Also, I think it's like Shafted, for example, is another great example of that. You have to go into the dome. If you don't send it through the dome, it doesn't actually do anything there either. But there is a big height threshold that it goes through. There is a big height threshold. I just haven't done the math yet, but it's pretty big. That's awkward. Yeah, for real, that was crazy. Flick that nuke. His reputation of getting 4 kills with a missile just changed to 0. You know, it's funny actually, because lately I've only had like 1 kill missiles. I swear to God, it's so bad. It's so crazy. Let's go back to the marksman rifle here, the Marlin Lever, and let's finish it out here. I'm out. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Till next time. Till next time, Keto-man. Always great to see you. Can't wait till Battlefield 6. I'll have you in here. I'll invite you in here with some BF6. We got this, Keto-man. Have a great day. Thanks for checking out the stream. Good morning from Malaysia. Good morning from the USA. Check Discord. That is the EXU wiki. Hold on, I gotta open up Discord first of all. I gotta have that open to be able to do it. Oh, okay, wait, that makes a lot of sense. Yep, that looks exactly like the skin. Right there. That's kind of cool. Is that a vector? Wait, are there weapons in the game? Oh yeah, there are weapons in the game. Wait, that's actually super cool that it's actually a vector. That's kind of funny, actually. That they did it right. Wow, pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. I like that. I like that they went through that detail, that they added it for that one. Hi, I'm waiting for the comp to start. Can you tell me how my builds were? Oh, yes, absolutely. Okay, so, Bird, this one right here, this bad boy. Not the best thing ever because it's only using the 200 round one. But I do like the concept. It's a good concept. I do like that. The ADS speed was pretty good. The ADS walking speed, obviously, that was good too. You don't really need control or anything like that. But the 30 meters range with the damage is the only thing. I actually think it could be a better idea to go just, even for short range, I know this one is meant for short ranges, but even for the shorter ranges, it seems to be like it's just a better idea to have the other lever, just in general, because this one, much better in general. So if I go here, firing range, because I think I only got to use this one for like a life or two. In general, even for shorter ranges, this one just seems better, but you gotta switch up the optic to be able to do the shorter range things. Just the shorter range things. Even for short or long, the same lever, the 100 damage lever, seems to be the best. For everything in general. But grab one of those that is like a 2 to 4x. I think it's like 2 to 4x optics on this bad boy right here, and I think it goes crazy. I think it'll go crazy. On this build in specific, your second build. Which is pretty much what I'm going to do now, because that's kind of what Yunha was going for here too. And this one kind of went with that, except with a different lever. So let's try that. We're going to go for that. And good luck in the competition, by the way, Biggest Bird. Good luck. Use the Force Owl, use the Force... Yeah, for real. Then you already got the Mastery stock for Marlin? Did I? Oh, skin. Yes, that's right. I've gotten 200 kills with it. That's goddamn right. It's pretty nice. I like it. I really like that skin. So let's take those concepts from what I have learned from you guys here today. Let's take those concepts and make a little something. Oh, cog blocker. Let's save cog blockers here too. So let's replace, specifically, let's replace the short one here, cog blocker. Let's replace this one because this one was good, so let's replace the other one. Let's see. And then on this guy, let me change it up here and let's see what we got. For short range, I think the 725 is better. Marlin is better for medium range because long range, I think any fast sniper beats it. The only thing about the Llama is that the 725 is a shotgun. This is not a shotgun. This is a 4570 lever action rifle, right? So this is essentially, if you were to put, at least in game, right? If you were to put slugs, if you load up a shotgun with slugs, that's what you get. That's what this weapon is. So it can work out at those very short ranges. If you actually can aim, it'll work out just as well as a shotgun at those short ranges. Just as well. For short range, thanks man, I can't wait for the video. Absolutely, biggest bird. Absolutely, I gotcha. It's coming soon, it's coming soon. Hello again, hello, Cypher. Welcome, welcome. Let's switch this up. Alright, so we go for... We're gonna try to go a little bit higher accuracy, right? So instead of this really good one here, let's go for the competition. And then I don't want to change much else, so I think I might go for Hornet handguards. Because these give a lot of accuracy. So it might be nice to have a bit of a mix of both accuracy and the lever with the range. I think that's how it's going to work here. I think let's do that. Hi, can you share the current Marlin build? Absolutely. Give me a second here, and I will share it in a second. Did he catch up? Yes, I did. Finally, Appetite. I've done it. I've done it. Let's go. 1 hoot. 2 hoots. Hoot. Let's go. Wait, you know what I found out? Hold on. Let me. This might be a little annoying, but let me try this. Look at this. No, never mind. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I'm gonna see if I can get those sirens, the club horns, the beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna see if I could do that for next stream. I was really trying to do that with the confetti. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try the 100 damage with a max accuracy and hipfire. I'm going to do a fun build instead of comp build. I think that could work. Yeah, 100 damage with a max accuracy and well, hipfire is accuracy in the game, by the way. Llama is the same thing. The accuracy stat is just your hipfire accuracy. That's all it is. Okay. So we got all of this. The stock I probably should not change. That's probably not a good idea. We already have all this set up correctly. I think the optic. Where's that 2 to 4x? There's like a 2 to 4x, and I'm pretty sure it's a new one. I think... Where was it? Is it not in the armory? Hold on. I like saw it. I think it was a new one, no? Is this guy? Yeah, 2 to 4x. It's a 1P33. This one right here. 3 hoot and 4 cringe for
3 hoot and 4 hoot cringe for the nuke.
Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. That was definitely a cringe nuke, not gonna lie. That was definitely... Let's go. That was a 3 right there. That was a 3 right there. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. Herox Redeem Bannon. Do not crouch or duck? Oh, that's actually an interesting one. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. That is super interesting. I gotta do that. Okay. So let me see. It was called... I found the name, so let me see if I could find it here. Oh, here it is. Okay, great. Wow, wait, that hurts the handling quite a bit. Is there another one that won't hurt it that bad? This is a 2x. Maybe 2x might be the right number. I just don't really want it to be hurt that bad. It's a little too bad. Is there anything that doesn't hurt it as much? Doesn't really look like it. I think we're gonna go for... This is also a 2x though, so why would I choose the other 2x when I could choose this 2x? Why would I do that, huh? Yeah, there's no point. So I don't want to mess up the handling either, so I'm going to choose the other 2x. I think that's a better idea. I'm going to stick to that. 1 to 5, and then the 2 to 4 is definitely not good enough because the handling, the drop on it is crazy. And it has glint. So let's not do that. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's actually stick. This doesn't have variable zoom, right? No, that's a 1x if I remember. So yeah, let's stick with this. The 2x here, that's probably going to be a good one. And then ADS movement speed, ADS speed, we're going to need that. Try to go for this. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, this is actually still really good. Wow, that ADS speed is so good. That's crazy. Okay, check that out. Let's see. Okay, great, great, great. Let's try this. I'm going to save it. And I think this could be a good idea here. Let me just actually grab it for you guys and send it in real quick. There we go. There we go, for anybody that might want the current one. And then I'm going to try out, it was Cog Blocker sent a new one. So I try this out. And then I'm going to scroll through these. I'm going to try these. Maybe, you know what? A laser could probably go very well on this. I'm not going to lie. I think a laser might go well. For the accuracy, right? Because it has the extra little bit of accuracy buff that you get out of a laser. It's going to be an interesting thing to try. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's get in a match here while I catch up. What do you think of the matchmaking? I think it's a little slow, not gonna lie. And I kind of feel like it could be alleviated if they made the bots harder and added a few. So let's say that the bots begin the match and then they start being replaced by actual players as the match goes on. So that way, you at least have some activity at the beginning. At least some, because sometimes I join a match and there's like 5 people in there. After like 3 minutes of matchmaking, which kind of sucks. I don't like that. I enjoyed the lever action in COD. Can't wait to try this lever action in Delta Force. It's very fun. I really like the lever action. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Check the ACOG 6x. It looks like it was bugged, removing only 2 handling, and 3.5x removes 6. I actually noticed that before when I was making those sniper builds. I did notice that, and it's kind of crazy. I don't know if they're still doing that though.
Pleasure to work with you.
How long has the... Okay, yeah, almost 3 hours. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna check that out after to see if it's still happening. But I do believe it is intended. I actually think, for some reason, that it is intended. But I guess we'll see. Hey, we do have almost a full Arknights team right now. Look at that. Pretty cool. Oh wait, no, what am I saying? I'm playing goddamn, I'm playing Raptor. This is a oh my god.
Success of Havoc's Skynet weapons project relies
Really now?
on the
Cyclone? Alright, we'll make it work. We'll make it worked last time, so let's try this out. Let's, for the first area, yeah, for the first area, let's go for my attempt here, and then for the second area, I'm gonna try out the... What if it just actually hits one day? What then, huh? Let's get it. Wormy plays on NA and all of them are bots. That's so funny. Yeah, to Wormy they're bots. To Wormy, Randy, and Zin they're all bots, but not to us they're not bots. Not to us normal people. That is true, that is true, that is true. Good point, good point. You make a good point. You can make a good point. It's lever action, not lever action. Huh. And you know, I never actually tried saying lever action. Isn't it lever? I thought it was lever, like a lever, like when you pull a lever. I thought it was lever. I guess it's lever, huh? It's lever. I really gotta, you know what? That's a good English lesson of the day for me. That's good to know. I should have probably learned that in English class, huh? They didn't really teach us that, did they? The first time I learned about that word was in Minecraft, I'll tell you that right now. And it was a wrong word, apparently. Alright, let's go this way. Let's go to the right. What do we got? One shot to the head was not enough because of the range. Okay, got this right. Got this right. I've broken my records. My highest kill was 201, but today I got 249. What the f... A yo on top? That is insane. What are you doing? Give some of that to us, cause what? What's going on there? That's actually kind of insane. What server do you play on top? Because that's crazy. Like, that is an absolute crazy number. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can try to go over here. I'm cheater. Yep, okay. Okay, that'll do it. EU? Okay, that's actually insane in EU. Oh my god. I don't know how you're doing it. That's actually crazy. That is crazy. Lever is British English. Lever is American English. Ah, okay. You almost got my ass. You almost got my ass. Not gonna get me to start saying color also with a U. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get me to do that either. Let's go. Where is this guy? I do wish. Okay, the one sad thing about the lever action, the one issue with that. God damn it, Steve. It's the one issue with it is that at further than like 66 meters, it's not a one-shot headshot anymore. So you do gotta get more. Oh my god. I swear. Oh, what the heck? How am I being... Alright, he got me. Reviews on the jet. Very fun, very good, extremely good. What the heck? Wow, my guy just was... That was the loudest thing I've ever heard from my character there. But I do think that the jet is extremely good. The best vehicle NA. Like, just best vehicle overall. Very good. Very good. My favorite so far. Very easy to handle. Surprisingly easy to handle, to be completely honest. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to use. I'm gonna see if I can get it. But I'm not sure that I can on A and D. I'm not 100% sure that I can use it on A and D on the defending side. Maybe at the end? Maybe at the end. Are you shaming us Brit English users? No, never. I love everybody. Everybody. I just can't pronounce things like y'all can. It's a little hard. Not gonna lie. It's a down. It's a thumbs down on my end, I guess, right? No, how do I say it? Hold on. I'm trying to come up with a better way of saying this. I can't do it, so I hate on it. You know what I mean? You know? I can't do a British accent. I can't do British pronunciation. I can't do any of that. So therefore, I make jokes out of it. That's right. That's how it goes. I think that's what I was trying to say. Something around those lines. Oh god. Boo. All I hear are the excuses. I can't do it, I'm telling you. I've tried. It's so hard. I really, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I loved Top Gear when it was in the UK. I love Top Gear. That was like my shit. I was in, what was it called? What was that class? Biology? Yeah, I was in biology, right? Learning about fish or something. And I would be watching Top Gear the whole time. I remember this one episode where they would do the bus. They were like doing like a bus derby. And that was my favorite thing ever to watch in any class. I was watching it in a few classes, and I would try to pronunciate things like the British guys did, like Hammond or you know, whatever, Jeremy, Clark. What was the other one? I forgot his name. I think you have watched all episodes. God damn, Steve, that's actually insane. But I think, what was the other one? It was James, there we go. So it's James, Hammond, and Jeremy. So all of them, I would try to pronunciate things like they did, and it just didn't work. Like, I can't do it. I've also tried to do British accents and stuff. I can't do it either. I'm like, just completely inept in that sense. I will never be able to do that, apparently. I don't know why it's so goddamn hard for me. I'm not cheater, but my mates call me always end top turn off, please, for sure. I mean, I can see why. If you're getting 249 goddamn kills in a match, I can see it. That is actually insane. Like, what? Do you go on, aim labs and stuff like that? Like, do you practice a lot? Because that's kind of crazy. I don't know how you do it. What was your first FPS? I think it was 007 on the N64. I think that was my first one. I guess it wasn't mine, though. I think it was like my cousin's, and I would play it a lot. I think that would be it, yeah. I think that was my first, I guess, because I did spend a lot of time on that, I'm not gonna lie. I would play that all the time. Excuses, all I hear. Excuses. I'm being for real. I literally can't say anything in British. I have such a hard time. It's crazy. I can't do it. But I do remember some things, like, actually I had a coworker of mine back when I was, like, working in person at my job. Hold on, I just threw up a little bit. But in my on my work, when I was working in person, there was a guy that came over from the UK. I don't know exactly which country, but from the UK, and I would try to like learn some stuff with him, and I think it was like Q. I learned about Qs. I learned about lifts, right? I learned about trousers. I learned that. There was something else too. There's a couple of them that I learned, and by now I forgot them all. Can you see the highest kill stat somewhere? I don't think you can. I gotta check that out. Just check in the details. Dude, this map, I swear to God, I don't remember the last time that I got a kill on this map. This is crazy. Let's start, you know what? Let's start getting points instead. Let's start doing some of this. Get the wing cam going. Drop one of these. Yeah. Oh, I see you. No. Oh, brother. I have over 2K hours on aim labs. Oh my god, I was Predator in Apex Legends and top 250 in Warzone. I have my own clan. You're absolutely insane, N-Top. You're crazy. You're insane. You're actually crazy. 2K hours is actually crazy. I wonder how many hours I have. Because I really only used to do it while I was playing CSGO. And I haven't really done it for a long time. So I do wonder, 2K it's a year's worth of full-time work. 2K is a full-time job for a year. That is crazy. I still remember when I was going to Costco for petrol and my friend was with me and I told her we were getting petrol and she thought it was petrol and thought someone was going to search my car at Costco. You know, actually that one is really funny because petrol is how you would say it, I guess like in Spanish, and in Spanish was my first language basically. So I actually knew that one. But I could see that being quite petrol. Just let's get a petrol to my car. That is crazy. That's a crazy statement to think that that's what somebody would say. That is so funny. Wow. Raptor is good. You can detonate the bird and kill half health enemies. Half health. So it does 50% then, huh? I didn't realize that it did 50%. That's actually quite a bit. That is quite. I just got stuck on a tree. It's like a real drone. That's crazy. Let's throw this over here. Gotcha. Alright, let's actually... Hold on. I don't need a sight. Okay, alright, fine. Fine. How many hours... Can I check my hours on this right now? Let me see. No, I can't do it there. I have to actually open up like the actual Steam page. And then aim labs. How many hours do I have on this? 3 hours in my aim lab. And the last time that I did it was in goddamn 2021. And I thought I had a lot of hours. I think what happened was that I was actually that I would use the CSGO maps. You know how they have like custom maps that they have like targets that would walk around, they get really small, and then you have to flick like from the center to the sides. That type of thing. I think that's what I used to do a lot. I'm pretty sure that's what I used to do a lot. For some reason I thought it was in aim labs, but goddamn, apparently not. I gotta get back on that. I was just talking about earlier in the stream how I really gotta get back on my aim game. Really gotta get back on that. About 13 years ago, in my country, I was top 2 Counter-Strike source. Jesus Christ, N-Top, you've done a lot. Hey N-Top, what's your favorite genre of game, huh? What's your... I wonder what it could be. I do wonder. God damn, that guy's still alive? That's crazy. Wait, come here. Yeah! Jesus Christ. 3 hours is kind of sad, huh? 3 hours is kind of sad. Alex, I joined late today. Hope you're doing good. To unlock the Marlin, you need 30 marksman rifle kills. Which MR do you recommend to use? Probably the SR-25. Very good. Or if you're looking for shorter range things, then the VSS. VSS automatic fire. You'll get that in one match. Those 30 kills, one match with either one of those. Okay, I'm dead. Maybe I run. Yeah. Maybe I run now. Yeah, for sure the SR-25 or like the VSS or something like that, for sure. Who aimed at me? I saw that. Alright, I'm running away now. I'm old now and retired. 31 years old. You're not old. You're fine. I'm 28, alright? You're fine. I feel like I'm washed. You're fine. You're good. When is the last time he's touched some green? Well, actually, Not gonna lie, hopefully tomorrow or something, because I gotta cut my goddamn lawn and it hasn't stopped raining, and I hate cutting my lawn when it rains because it gets so sticky and disgusting, and like it's so wet, muddy, disgusting. I hate doing it. I gotta wait till it dries up a little bit. Goddamn rain season, it sucks. Day one backdoor again? Always. Always getting through the back door. Let's see, where are the jets, man? I think the jets happen at the, yeah, only at the airstrip here. So I want to show you, for anybody that hasn't seen it. Alright, Doc, it's time to start dinner for the fam. Chicken parma. Oh, that sounds good. Thanks for the stream and good luck. Thank you, Appetite. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Oh my god. How's this guy up here? That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that. Have a great time. Have a great night. Have a great dinner. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Definitely VSS fastest because of close range. Yeah, exactly. If you're going for the close range, is it always better? You know what? I guess that's kind of true, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Even at, I'm so dead. I'm running. I just saw that tank. I'm running out of there. I'm getting out of there. I don't even know where I was going. I literally don't know this map, dude. I don't understand this map. But anyways, yeah, the VSS, you're kind of right, actually, now that I think of it. Like, the SR-25, dude. I'm getting annoyed at this one guy. This one guy. But the SR-25 I would use for longer ranges, just because of the range thing, like the muzzle velocity, but technically, if you can handle that VSS, you'll do better than the SR-25 at any range. So, I mean, it's kind of right on that. I'm actually I'm about to report this guy. He's not hacking. He's not doing anything wrong. I just don't like him. I gotta stop spawning there. Let me go somewhere else. Let me go somewhere else. I can't with the recoil. Yeah. If you can't handle the recoil, definitely something else. SR-25 definitely has less recoil. But, or just go single fire VSS. But I do like the SR-25 if you can't handle that recoil. I gotta stop doing this. I don't know where to go. Dude, what is this map? Where am I supposed to go? Go inside? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that, you know what? That actually kind of makes sense. Let's spawn over here then. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it, huh? Okay. This goddamn map, man. Oh, damn it. Okay. All right, I'm out of focus. Let me lock in. Let me get back in. I'm on console and total trash on jets when killing ground troops. Haven't lost a dogfight still though. On console, jets, dogfighting, I could see that happening. I can see that happening. Because a lot of the people are going to be playing on PC and they're not going to have changed. I swear to God, this people don't miss. I have not seen a lot of people on PC actually do the thing where you switch your spacebar to be pitch up and control to be pitch down. I haven't seen that very often. And that is definitely something to do if you're going to be on PC. But, on the meantime, you definitely have a leg up. You definitely have a leg up with the controller, since you got sticks. It's a lot easier to fly when you got... Oh, damn, I'm not supposed to miss that. When you actually have sticks to be able to aim with a jet or fly. Yeah, for sure. If you want close range and always push, just pick Stinger and MP7. Yes, and smoke, kill, and go forward or flank them. Absolutely. Absolutely. I do kind of enjoy Stinger a little bit more than Toxic more than Stinger. But yeah, for sure. I mean, if you're just trying to push, get behind people, just push into those enemy lines that, like in Shafted, for example, on that left side, at the last point, smoke as Stinger, MP7. Oh man, you're gonna go crazy. Who's spamming? Where's this Nox at? Okay, hold on. Let me do the drone here. Let me do the drone. There you are. There you are. Okay, now I'm gonna get you. No, what? Okay. Alright, okay. I think I just gotta, like, stop. I think I just gotta... Okay, I got him at least. I got him. I actually kind of like the 2x, but I do gotta do better at aiming. It's kind of my own fault right now, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, got me. Oh no, Aux gonna report a player for hacking. With the Risitas guy. I love that guy so much. That is such a good emote. And I know exactly, and I know what the whole, I don't know if you guys, whoever doesn't speak Spanish, you probably don't know what that meme, the recetas, this meme right here, this guy, he was talking about the whole time how he like stole a cauldron or something and he sent it, he washed it in like a beach, in like a Spanish beach, salt water, and then came back, like while he was telling that story, and it was just so goddamn funny. I gotta watch it again. Actually, it's been years since I last watched that video, on that interview where he was laughing. There we go, there we go. Gotta hit him, gotta hit him. Come on. I know you want to. No. 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 Yes! Got her! Let's go! Yeah! Okay, we've done it. That only took, what, like 7 shots? Oh! Wait, there's somebody right next to me. I was waiting for him to land. I should have just aimed. I should have just followed. God damn it. The SR-25 with a new short barrel can help you pick your Marlin. I haven't tried that short barrel. I gotta try out all the new stuff. I gotta try them out for the marksman rifles. I haven't really looked very hard yet. I haven't had time. But now that I have everything unlocked in the armory, I'll definitely actually have time to do some math and figure out some builds with the new things, the new items. Oh, wait a minute. You're also using a Marlin, aren't you? Where? Alright, let's go. Round 2. Round 2. Round 2. Round 2. You still there? Oh, you're not still there. It's kind of rude, actually. It's kind of left me hanging. Alrighty then. The AuxOwl build is my go-to now. Heresy, sorry, I got it from another channel. Oh no! Did you check out? Did you like the AuxOwl that I showed a while ago, like the regular one? Like what was it? Like was it the amount of recoil? That's actually kind of I'm kind of wondering. I actually do ask for like some, you know, actual constructive criticism on the builds. Can I just shoot this guy? Yeah, let's go. Some constructive criticism about my AuxOwl build. Let me know. Let me know what you thought about it and how come you didn't go with it, Pumpkin? Let me know. Every time when we are going to lose, my team tells me please take Stinger because no one on the is more aggressive like me. I could see that. Shit, if your team knows that you're out here getting 240 goddamn kills, 249. You know what? You could pick whoever the hell you want. You can do whatever you want. And I guess if you're picking Stinger, you're kind of going crazy behind him with the MP7. Do you do hipfire a lot with the MP7 or no hipfire, just like regular ADS? I'm kind of curious now, and top. Let's go to the right. There's somebody on the left now. I gotta try the hipfire a little bit more on it. Because I did try to... Oh my god, you're here. Yes, okay. Yeah, I do gotta try to hipfire just a tiny bit more with it. Since we... Oh my god, what the hell was that lag? I don't know what that was about. That was interesting. Wait, what did I hit? Where's this guy at? Wasn't there a person here? I guess I hit a gadget or something. Yeah, that was interesting. Okay, alright. So you try the hipfire when you're inside short range? Yes, yes, yes. That is true, Dito. That is true. That is true. Gotta try that. Gotta try that. Kinda curious. Kinda curious. Do I have the laser on this one? No, I don't. Not on this one. Okay. I think it was only in the current, like the default, that I put the laser on. And then I gotta try out the other build that I saved. I think it was Cog Blocker. I gotta try that build too. Where am I? Didn't he say that he was unemployed at the time or something? Something like that. I think he was like unemployed and he was looking for a job and his friend is like, okay, I got a job for you. Here, clean out these woks or something like that. These pans, these pots, these pans, something like that. Go clean them out. And then he goes, he didn't know how to do that or what to do. So like he takes them to a beach to clean them out with the salt water or something like that. I gotta listen to the story again and to really remember Mr. Cards, because I totally forgot, but it was some ridiculous ass story like that. It does 50 body damage within 30 meters. Yes, yes, yes. This one with the new parts. This is the one with the new parts. Wait, you actually like that new barrel? Wait a minute, Pumpkin, are you telling me you actually enjoy that 4-shot burst barrel for the AuxOwl? That's wild. Okay, I gotta take... That's wild, I don't know. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that, to be honest, That's interesting though. Good to know that you know there's actually somebody out there that enjoys it. That is good to know. That is good. Okay. So if I show myself, right? So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna show myself. I see you now. See, now I know where you are. Exactly. See? There you go. And now what I do is this. Gotta use some real tactics here. Bam. There's another one. Oh, he's right here. He's right here. No! 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 Damn it! Okay, that was bad. 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 This is the one with the no hit fire, but when people are near me, like 3 or 4 meters, I hit fire them. Okay, that makes sense. So you kind of use it like me. You use it like me then, which is good to know. At least I know that I'm using it right. I'm just not as good. Like I'm just not. I just don't have that skill. That's good to know. That's good to know. What the? Who the hell was that? What the heck was that? Don't do that to me. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that? Alright, hold on. There's somebody coming. How did I just hit myself with that at this range? What the hell was that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hit myself again! Brother. Okay, alright, that was a fail. That was a fail. That was a fail. that was really bad. That was really bad. Yeah, you destroyed a gadget. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense in that scenario, yeah. Oh god, not the salt water. His amigo must have been pissed. Yeah, for real, actually. That's why it... Yes. I think that's why that interview was so funny. I think that's why he was laughing so goddamn much. Okay, hold on. No! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I got your cog... As I was saying, I got your cog blocker. Oh no, not the salt... No. Do you like the shotgun? Do you like shotgun? Yes, I do. I actually really like shotgun, especially the S12K. I just think the S12K is a little too good. So I don't use it very often. I don't use it very often because of that. I kind of feel dirty. Like I feel like a slut while using that thing. You know what I mean? Like I feel dirty. Let's get over here. D2, D2. Oh my god, how did I miss it? I know how. I didn't aim it. I didn't even click on them, but, you know. It's a rhetorical question. How about that? Yeah. I see you. Come on. Dude, I hit him in the arm. No, I hit her in the arm. I think. Damn it. Hold on, hold on. Wait, I know what to do. You probably got no health right now, right? Okay, maybe you do have health. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. That's fine. Alright, let's wait for you to ping. What? Oh, they're dead already. Never mind. Teammate got him. Good job, team. Wait, is there somebody up here? I feel like I saw people in the... No, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I also really enjoy the burst barrel for the ASVAL. Holy shit. Okay, alright, fine. Y'all convinced me. There's more than... maybe there's more than one person that likes the burst barrel. I didn't expect that. To be completely honest, I didn't expect more than, like, one person to like it. Yeah, it upped my kills double full, but I play on console. Oh, I see. That okay, that kind of makes sense. Nice try. Thank you, Antop. At least you saw me trying. Do we really not get a jet on the defense side at all? No, don't tell me that. Right? Yeah, on A and D, we don't get a jet at all. That's kind of sad. Wow. They get a jet. Why don't we get a jet? That's messed up. ASVAL new barrel is very good if you can easily aim at the head or the chest. I just feel like no matter how good you are at aiming, you're always gonna miss that one shot. Like 1 out of the 4 shots, you're not gonna hit 1 shot, which is enough to force you to have to fire again, which is immediately going to make your time to kill worse than any other possible weapon. Which is why I haven't really liked it. I see you. Oh no, don't tell me that. Come on. Okay, you know what? I gotta focus. Let's do this. Let's do this. So I aim down, right? Well, first of all, let's look around me. Let's do some recon around me here. There's somebody else on the point, and I'm gonna find him. I see you. Oh. Okay. He found me. God damn it. Crap. Alright, fine. You're very good, but not focusing on the game because streaming need brain and you have it. I mean, I will say I do play a lot better when I'm not streaming, obviously, because I'm you know, I don't care while I'm streaming, right? Like, I'm kind of just having fun here while streaming. When I am recording, though, I try quite hard. Like, I kind of go crazy. Like, I try to go crazy, right? So then I actually get upset a little bit when I'm playing all by myself because I'm trying to get recordings done. But that is when it gets real. That is when it gets real. I'm waiting for nothing. I'm waiting for nothing. You hit it? You hit the jet. Wait, what did you hit it with? Oh, that's interesting. What did you hit it with, Steve? I unlocked the woodland skin with it. Ooh, good, good, good. I have 0 kills with the shotgun. I hate games with the shotgun. Shotguns are such an interesting weapon type in games, and I say that because they're extremely hard to balance. They're either extremely good, so just completely overpowered, or just shit in games. One or the other. There's never an in-between. Just because of the way that they work. I watched a YouTube video, it's like a documentary thing, like a documentary style of video, about balancing shotguns in games, and basically, TLDR, it's almost impossible. Like, it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Okay, hold on. There's one more, so let's stick behind that. See, like, right there, I shouldn't have missed that guy, and that was just complete fail right there. It's nobody else? Yep. So then, I saw one guy that actually crossed fully. Oh, God. No. Yes! Let's go. Got her ass. Got her. Yeah. Hi, what's up? Hey, hello, Bear Sang. How are you doing? How are you doing? Good to see you again. Welcome. What? Oh my God, that's right behind me. Thank you, teammate. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. E. Oh, his name is E. That's so funny. Okay, let's go this way. The jet is down. It got hit by the airstrike. Oh, no way. Wait, that's actually kind of insane that it got hit by an airstrike, Steve. That's actually... Oh, no, there's somebody right on me. There's somebody on me. Stop, stop, fuck. You couldn't see it, but I panicked and I pressed every button on my keyboard and I didn't get out of the jet, out of the goddamn, the drone. Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Shotgun needs nerf in all games, no matter which game. There's some games, like in, I think it was like Modern Warfare 2. Well, no, actually, the SPAS 12, it's insane in Modern Warfare 2. Crap, I forgot which game it was. That the shotguns just doesn't really work out very well because you have to be like 5 meters away for it to do anything. I don't really remember. There's somebody right up there. Hold on, let me get you. What are your favorite gadgets? I love the Nox, Nox, that's what it was. Yeah, Nox. It's, favorite gadget actually? Hold on. Trying to think. I do think that my favorite would have to be... I was kind of focused trying to kill her. She deserves this. Yeah, she deserves that. But, favorite gadget. Honestly, stim charges. It's kind of basic. It's super basic, but the stim charges, to be completely honest. And the recon. Obviously, this goddamn drone, man. This drone is so strong. It's got to be my favorite right now just because it's so fun to use. Not even because it's, like, really good or anything, which it is. It is really good. But just out of the sheer fun. Let's do this right here, and then drop an EMP. Oh, no. Alright, fine. Does the barrel one burst? It does if you hit all 4 shots from the burst on the ASVAL. Which is the problem, because you have to hit all 4 shots. It's kind of problematic to do that when you got a weapon with that kind of recoil, and most of the time you're not really going to be able to hit all those 4 shots. So it's kind of difficult to do that. That's why I don't really like it. You're going to do a second burst. You're almost guaranteed to do a second burst. Who the hell is aiming at me right now? Is there somebody on the hill here? I don't really know. Okay. Not try it. It hits different. Okay. I have tried it. That's why I don't like it. I don't know. I just like the regular one so much better because the fire rate is so fast. Yeah, it has recoil. So just control the recoil. You know what I mean? Like, just control it a little bit better. Damn. I thought I would be able to hit that guy there. But is he dead? Oh, my teammate killed him. That's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. Medium length. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, having fun is very better. That is true. I have come to that time in my life that I don't care about being the best gamer ever anymore. I don't really, it's not my priority anymore. I like having fun while I'm playing games. That's my thing now. I like having fun now.
Wing in the air.
Only rats use shotgun. God damn, you hate shotguns, huh? I can tell. Oh, God. Medium length enemies don't have a chance. That is true. That is true. That is true. But guess what? If you miss a single shot at that medium length, any other weapon is going to be better than the ASVAL. If you miss one shot, if you just miss that one out of the four in the burst. I don't really know about mobile though. No, you said console. I don't really know about console. But if you miss that one shot, any other weapon is going to destroy you. Which is kind of problematic. That's why I don't like it very much. Ooh, okay, there we go. All right. Obviously, ASVAL won't be my first choice AR. No, yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Speaking of shotties, I need to get that 725 camo done. I was surprised others when I get one-shot kills at semi-mid range. Yeah, for real. I'm actually so happy that they buffed it though, because it was a piece of shit. Like at the very beginning when they came out with the 725. It was pretty much the worst gun in the game. It was just so bad. So I'm very glad that they did buff it. Very happy about that. Oh, there's somebody right behind me too. There's so many. Try the AK-12 with a beast. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Very easy to handle. I played again. Oh, hey, Icicle. I played against you the other day. Attack and defend. I don't think on the map with the starter cliff into the warehouse. Oh, knife edge. Knife edge. Yes. Well, welcome to the stream, Icicle. Welcome to the stream. And sadly, though, it's already... Yeah, we're 3 hours and 27 minutes into the stream right now. I gotta end it soon. Sandy Ravage, enough said. That is true. Yes. I like your ASVAL loadout that made you 5 months ago. Will you revisit it? I might revisit it. I gotta see if there's anything else that has changed about the weapon. I was gonna do something with the new barrel, but I'm not as you can tell, I'm not the biggest fan of the new barrel, but yes. I gotta check it out again. After I do the Mark 47 and this guy right here, what is it called again? The Marlin. Oh crap, wait, I forgot to do oh no, I gotta do one more match. I totally forgot to do... Where is it? Yeah, I forgot to do the second build. God damn it, whoops. I gotta do another match. This is gonna be the last match here. But I forgot to check out Cog Blocker's build. I forgot to check that one out. But we pretty much have a nice little build here. Obviously you can change the optic for whatever you want, but... I kinda like this. I like this one. I miss my flechette and slug round shenanigans. Satch. Slug rounds in games are super fun, and that's actually kind of why I like this Marlin rifle. That's exactly why. I'm main sniper, but CR19 is my favorite AR. It's such a good one. That is my favorite too. I'm not gonna lie. You can get more kills with the AK-12. Actually, well, obviously, you've gotten more kills than I do, but I do find myself getting way more kills with the CR19 just because of the time to kill. It's like 277 milliseconds of time to kill, and that is what I like. Whereas the AK-12 has what, like 328 milliseconds of time to kill? If it was something like that. I don't remember the exact number, but it was something like that. How to get this weapon? You gotta get it from the armory. You select it, and then you do these challenges right here. That's how you get it. If you want, I can give you my AK-12 build. It's probably really good. It's probably really good. By the way, the ASVAL is just a Razor build. I double dip. Hope that's fine. I like you more. That's okay. Hey, I don't have any issues with that. Whatever you enjoy the most is what you gotta do. It's what you do. It's all the same to me. It all works out. It all works out. Okay, let me open the game and copy the code. Yep. That Boink Knight 300. That Boink High Knight. Just add me in the game. Don't worry. It's easier if you just add me in here and I can just hit the accept button, because there's quite a few friend requests per day, so I'd rather just do that. I don't know, maybe the ASVAL taught me how to make headshots. Maybe so. That could be true. This is gonna be the last match. So that I can check out Cog Blocker here, because I totally messed up and I didn't check it out last game, so let's check it out here. I just got scared by the tank and they pull up the gun in my face when I'm going to put a C4 in the tank, right? It happens to me all the time. It happens to me all the time. I stare down that barrel right there. It happens. Favorite movie of all time? Okay. I finally watched Roger Rabbit. Who Killed Roger Rabbit? Like, I think maybe 6 months ago. I had never seen that movie before. Owl Wife showed me the movie. And I think that became my favorite movie at this point. I would have to watch it again and see what I really think, but it's the only movie that I will watch again. I don't have any other movies that I would actually watch twice. I think I would watch that again. So it would have to be that. It would have to be that one, I think.
3-1. Reporting for duty.
Finally beat stage 1 of the Ark Knight game. Hell yeah, Randy. Hell yeah. I did that on... Oh, God. How long did you spend on it? Because on the first night that it came out, I don't know why I did this, but I stayed up till like 4 a.m. beating that. And I had to work tomorrow, like the day after. I stayed up till like 4 a.m. trying to beat that thing. Because I saw the update like at 2 a.m. And I think it took me about 2 hours. And I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't have done that. But that's what happened. And I haven't done stage 2 yet because of that very reason. Because I spent so goddamn long doing it the first time. Have you checked the buff on the M4? No, I gotta take a look. However long you've been streaming, maybe a little less so 3 hours. Yeah, it takes so long. I beat it within 5 tries. I actually did it in 2 tries. I'll show you later because it tells you the history. It shows you the history. I got to beat it in 2 tries, but it took me so goddamn long. Actually, I did some math. I was like looking around. I didn't skip a single area. I did it in literally 2 tries because of that. It was kind of crazy. Okay, let's try this build. This is with the 2 and the 4X, which is the one that I was thinking about earlier. This is, of course, a 75 rounds per minute. Whoa, what is she using that she hit me this far? I really gotta take my time and aim a little bit more. Yeah, it's funny that as soon as I think about putting a bigger optic on this, I end up sticking back a lot more than usual. Let's use this. Let's get a free point. A couple free points here.
See where you're hiding. Enemy ahead.
Yes, right here. How many more do we got? How many more people? Got a couple right there. Let's use you. Throw that right in there. Yeah, I got both kills. Let's go. Let's go. Damn, I actually do think it does like 50 damage. I'm glad you guys told me that. I guess it really does do like 50 damage. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, the ADS on this one is a little bit slower than I would enjoy. Somebody aimed at me from behind and I don't see where they're at. Yes. Yes. Yeah, hip fire, definitely useful. Good. Doing good. This is a good idea right here. I like this cog blocker. I like this. The ADS, I do wish it was a tiny bit faster. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels a little slower than I would want. But this feels very good. However, I used the quick runs for that minigame. I haven't done a quick run on it. I don't know what you really get out of it. Ow, goddamn. Of course it's Steve, because why wouldn't it be Steve, huh? God damn it, Steve. I like this cog blocker. I like this, actually. Maybe the optic is a good idea. Roger Rabbit to go. That's right. Whatever he did. I don't know how to make the noise, but yes. That little rolling thing that he's got going on. Such a good movie, man. I can't believe I hadn't watched that. And that it's such an old movie, too. I can't believe that. I'm finally watching Full House, like the comedy thing. It's like a... I didn't mean to crash into you. Yeah, I'm sure, Steve. I'm sure. Oh! Yeah, okay, fine. I thought I got him. But I was wrong. I did not get him. Yes! No! Okay, I almost got her. Could you imagine? That? That would have been crazy. Where am I? What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm finally watching Full House, the comedy show, the sitcom. And I didn't know Roger Rabbit, like Who Killed Roger Rabbit, was so old that... Okay, I can't see anything. But I didn't know that it was so old that they referenced it in Full House. Full House is a show from like 1989. Like 1989, and they referenced it in that movie, like in the show. They referenced the movie in the show. I didn't realize it was that old. It's crazy how good a movie that is. Third try kept fucking up into the last part where your stats reset after I messed up in the second time. Oh no, yes, yeah. Hey, third try, that's pretty good. I'm gonna spend some time with my wife, have a good night all. Have a great night, Randy. Have a great night. Spend that time, gotta pay attention to the wife, for sure. Have a good night, Randy. Thanks for checking out the stream. I always love to have you here. Have a good night. Alright, let's throw this in there. Good night. My favorite movie is The Matrix. Watched it probably 100 times. You know, it's funny. I actually, well, maybe I was too young. I think I was too young to appreciate The Matrix. Actually, I really do think I was way too young to really watch that. I should probably watch it again as an actual adult. Because I think the first time that I watched it, I was like 6 years old. I was way too young. Ooh, who's going to the right here? No? Okay, I thought that was somebody. Oh, I wanted to get the headshot. I keep going for the headshot. I should probably stop, huh? No! Okay, fine. Fine, you got me. You won. Can we see this build in calibration just for a sec for mobile users? In the lobby. Yes, in the lobby. This is Cogblocker's build, so he will be the judge of that. But yeah, I'll show it in the lobby. It's fine. Let's go over here. Cogblocker. Fight Club is my favorite movie. Such good stuff. Nodders. Oh man, if I just say anything about... I didn't like it. Fuck. I watched it in high school. And I wasn't the biggest fan. I don't know, I just probably wasn't paying attention either. I probably wasn't paying attention to the movie. I think I was asleep. I slept all through high school, so I don't really know. I might have just... I might have just not been paying attention, to be completely honest. And it was, I think it was like in a journalism class or something. And the professor put that on, because he didn't want to actually teach or anything like that. So he just put that on. And I'm pretty sure I fell asleep, I think that's what happened. So I didn't do it justice. I didn't do that movie justice, because too many people like that movie for it to be bad. Way too many people love that movie, so it can't be bad. It can't be. In fact, there's a hidden parallel with Jesus Christ. Wait, what? Oh, with The Matrix? Yeah, I could see that, actually. Knowing the topic, I could see that. Yeah, I gotta go. It's already 1 AM and my wifey already calling on me. Have a good night, Fred. I am also gonna be doing the same thing right after this, so... Same thing, Fred. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Always love to see you here. Always love to have you hanging out. Thank you, Fred. Have a great one. Enjoy your time. It's okay not to like a movie. Yes, but it's one of those movies that it has like a cult following, so that's why. Alright, let's go to the right here. Let's keep trying this bad boy out. Have you watched any anime? Yes, one, and that is... Death. That is Death. It was... What was it called? It was... There's like series... Like part 1, part 2. It's Aang. And then you have Korra, Legend of Korra. And then you have The Airbender. The Last Airbender. That's what it was. That's the one that I watched on Netflix. I watched The Last Airbender on Netflix. That's what I watched. That was very good. I'm not gonna lie. Favorite anime. I've never really watched any other ones. I have not been intrigued by any other anime ever. As in, I have a lot of people that have tried to get me watch Dragon Ball Z, for example. I have a lot of people that have tried to get me watch Naruto. A lot of people that have tried to get me to watch... what was the other one? Zombie Slayer or something like Demon Slayer? Demon Slayer. There's a couple more. The one with the pirate guy. There's a couple more. There's a couple more that people have been... They've been trying. People have tried. And I never like them. Like, I never get invested in any of the characters. So I never enjoy the anime. If I'm not invested in the character, I don't enjoy it. And then I don't want to have to put up with like 4 episodes to then finally get invested in a goddamn character. In an anime, I guess. So that's why I don't really... I haven't really watched it. I haven't really watched any other ones. But The Last Airbender, it caught me... Episode 1, like the iceberg thing on the Last Airbender, it wasn't, I was like, man, it's alright. Let's give it one more try just in case, right? Second episode, it caught me. And I just didn't want to stop watching. I didn't want to stop watching it, like, at all. It was one of the few animes that didn't do the whole thing where they actually showed you things instead of telling you things. I don't know if you guys have noticed in a lot of animes, for example, part of the style of storytelling is that they tell you what they're thinking. So, for example, in Demon Slayer. In Demon Slayer, for example, in the first episode, the guy is running with his sister, trying to save her after she got bit or whatever by the demon. He's trying to save her. He's running with her on her back through the woods in the snow, and then he's talking to himself in his brain. And I hate that. I hate that. Just let it be. Like, you could just let it go, right? So you could just force the people. I would much rather they force me to think about what is happening and why it's happening. Like, I would be okay with having questions, right? So, like, let's say that the episode started just like that, but they didn't tell me what was happening, like what happened or anything like that. I wish that they wouldn't have told me anything, and then I would have been into it, I think, because then I would have questions. Then I would be like, oh, I wonder why. Like, I want to watch more. Give me more. I want to keep watching. But it doesn't do that to me. Most animes don't really do that because they don't leave questions. They don't leave questions open like that. They close it off too quickly for me. That style of storytelling just doesn't intrigue me for that. From now on, I will play with the CL19 because you like it. Hell yeah, tough. Hell yeah, try it out. Try it out. Let me know what you think. It's so good. 277 milliseconds of time to kill. It's just so damn good. Haha, I gotcha. It's just way too good to give up. They literally put you in the longest animes. Yeah, they did, actually. They definitely did. But I will say, at least the Airbender, the last Airbender was very good. And that actually got me to watch The Legend of Korra. And that one was okay at the end. I didn't like it at the beginning, though. She was so annoying. Still streaming, trying to be a cowboy? That's right. That's right. I'm gonna end it after this one, though, for sure. You want to stream tomorrow, too? Because I want 1K kills in one day. With the CL19. Definitely cannot stream tomorrow. That's why I don't really stream during the weekdays, because I gotta work. I don't really have time. I wish I could. And then after work, I want to hang out with Owl Wife, right? I want to hang out with my girlfriend here. And do work, right? Like do the YouTube recordings, edit, all that kind of stuff. So during the weekdays, I hardly have time. I really don't have time a lot of the time. That's why. Don't just say that word. I mean, you're right, honestly. Just at the thought of saying the word job, I kind of throw up a little bit in my mouth, just a tiny little bit. Kind of felt that a little bit. That's disgusting. Such a disgusting word. Whoever came up with that word, man. Have you got the Fender Memorial badge, buddy? No, I don't. Somebody else asked earlier. I gotta check that out. I gotta grab it. I'm gonna grab it soon. I gotta check out how to get it and then grab it. What? How did he not die? What the hell? Alright, let's get him B2. We gotta win this. Let's try to get one. Bam. No, I missed. No! Okay. Who's gonna show up first? You? There's one more. I gotta focus on the guy that's... The biggest threat should be my first focus. Right now, the biggest threat is this guy right here. And this guy. Dude, we're getting it. We're getting it. Let's go. I'm a cowboy. Yeehaw! Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now it's time to watch some NASCAR, lift up my Ford F-150 and get racist. Let's go. Yeehaw. Oh, God. Okay. All right. I didn't have to... Okay. Yeah, I got his ass. Oh, I just got completely destroyed. You know, I thought I could keep that going. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little bit excited there. You know what? It's nice, though, because I haven't seen as many Lunas as in the past today. Like, lately, after Raptor came out, I haven't seen as many. You should watch The Promised Neverland. It's crazy. Yes, it's an anime. Is that, like Peter Pan? What? Like, The Promised Neverland? Isn't that, like, a... Like, where the kids in Peter Pan go? Neverland? Isn't that the place? How's that an anime? What? Does that count? I think I am bamboozled. Work girlfriend. Oh no. I feel like girlfriend is an okay word. I feel like that's an okay word, you know? I got the memorial badge? Hell yeah, hell yeah. I gotta figure out how to get that, and I gotta go get it. I gotta get that. My favorite anime, Hokuto no Ken. First of the North Star. He don't talk, he doesn't think much. It's just make your body implode by touching your vital points. Okay, see, I like that. I like that. I like that. At least they don't talk to themselves in their own head. Oh wait, actually, another anime that I watched that Owl Wife actually showed me was Golden Boy. That was actually a kind of funny one, not gonna lie. Oh my god, I'm remembering all the ones that I've watched now. There was another one. There was like a hamster. It was this perverted hamster that would keep trying to get his owner to like have sex with some guy. Like there was like a hamster. It's like a little series. Oh man, I sound insane. I actually sound insane because I can't come up with a name for this. What was it? Oh man, there's this stupid little... Okay, I really hope one of you guys knows what I'm talking about because I absolutely sound insane right now. There's like an anime where it's like a hamster that... Oh, baby, what was it? That anime with the hamster that like... It's like a really horny hamster that tries to... Wait, what was it? Orochuban Ebichu. That anime right there. That was another one. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. There's a... that was pretty funny. I kind of like that one. I'm not gonna lie. That was that was a good anime. Not gonna lie. I like that one. And then there was like there's one more that I watched. Korra, Aang, the one with Aang, Golden Boy. There was like one more. So oh yeah, the Hercules one from Netflix. That was also a good one. That was a good one. That was another good one. What was that? Blood of Zeus. Blood of Zeus. That's what it was called. Those are all pretty good. Those are all the only ones that I could actually sit through. The only ones that I've actually been able to sit through. Have you done Black Hawk Down mission? No, I haven't yet. I have not done it yet. Because they didn't have that solo mode. And whenever you did it solo before, it was kind of insane. It was just way too much. And I kind of like doing campaign by myself. Let me go here. So maybe now, actually, maybe I gotta do the Black Hawk Down missions now that they have the solo mode, so I don't get too crazy. Since it won't be as hard now that they introduced the mode for it. Wing cam, let's go. I'm gonna go left though. Let's go all the way around here. Oh my god, bad timing. I was trying to use my recon. Alright, let me catch up. Not until I get one. Oh no, Dingle. You got this. I believe in you, Dingle. I believe in you. No one knows what you're talking about. Damn, y'all haven't seen it? You gotta watch it. Ebichu. Good stuff. Is it possible to add M200 version for Sniper Recon and Delta Force? I mean, it's possible. They could do it. I don't see why not. They've added a lot of other American weapons, so why not, right? I need to watch more than one. Yes, actually, it happens to me a lot that at my initial response to a question, I kind of blank a little bit. I can only think of like one or two things. And then after I think about it for, I don't know, give me another like 5 minutes, or somebody mentions something else, I'm like, wait a minute, and then they trigger like 50 memories that I didn't even know that I had, because I forgot about them. The hack claws that usually kill me. Yeah, they do that sometimes. They do kill you. They do that. There's somebody... That's rude. Don't send me that. Hold on. Yeah, you thought. Let's go. We've done it. Alright, only C1, C2, and this is the last match. So, let's get it. Yu-Gi-Oh's an anime too? It's the movie... Are movies animes? Does that count? Oh, if it does count, then I did watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the very original one, like with the Grandpa Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like a... No, I know it's a show, but no, I'm saying I watched the movie, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, the what is it called? It's like the one where you have the... Well, I guess you always had the blue-eyed dragon. I guess you always have that, huh? How do I explain it? It was like where they show the upside-down stairs. It was like a really old one. Like the really old one. Maybe it was the first Yu-Gi-Oh movie that came out. Maybe so. That I did watch. So I guess that counts as an anime. You might be right. Yeah. I guess that counts. Yeah. Well, you watched the Dracula anime. There's a Dracula anime? Why is there a Dracula anime? Probably not. I guess we'll see. I have a hard time getting into anime, so most likely, ahead of time, I'm just gonna say no, probably not. But I don't know, maybe. Who knows? To be honest. It happens every once in a while. I thought this guy was already hurt, but he wasn't. Painful gun, bro. I can literally goon while I reload it. All you gotta do is reload it every shot. Every time you hit something, you gotta do that. These are the sweaty players? Yes. Yeah, it does happen, it does happen. But yes, every time you reload, every time you shoot a bullet, shoot a round, every time you shoot a 45-70 round, you gotta reload it as soon as possible, because otherwise you're never gonna have enough ammo. It's just like a shotgun in that case, to be honest, in that scenario. Damn, I thought I killed him, but I left him with probably like 1 health. Do they have the grease gun? No, but I wish they did. Castlevania on Netflix. That is an interesting name. Oh, our wife was trying to ask if I was down to watch it. I don't know if I am. I don't know. I mean, I would. You know how we do things. The one episode, see if it works, and if it doesn't, then no. Oh, it's a horny vampire anime? What the fuck? I did not know that. Okay. I mean, that, I don't know if that's a bigger yes or a small or a bigger no. I don't know yet. I don't really know. I guess we'll have to see once we try the first episode. What if a brown guy with no clothes covered in grease ran at you? That sounds like Terry Crews. Yeah, wait a minute. I didn't know you were you were talking about Terry Crews over here. That's too crazy. That's crazy. I actually really liked Castlevania. Okay, so there's a couple. Sorry for the anime things. I was just curious. Nah, don't you worry, Ditto. Don't you worry. I like a good old little conversation. I like to yap while I stream, if you can tell. That's okay. Even Arknights has an anime? What? I thought it was just a mobile game. I didn't know that. Do you have any shotgun recommendations? The M870 if you're trying to go further, right? And the S12K if you're trying to use Viren and be really close to them. That would be it. If you're trying to be really close to people, Viren with the S12K. If you're trying to go a little bit further out, then the M870, for sure. Hola, hello Ains, hello, welcome. Hola. Yes, 3 seasons. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of seasons. What? God damn, I thought it was new. That's crazy. Covered in grease, that would be scary as hell. Could you imagine Terry Crews running at you in greased up? Why did I just picture this? It's a Sunday afternoon. You're sweaty because it's 3 p.m. And there comes Terry Crews from the opposite side of the road, running at you, greased up, trying to say hi. God damn. But how he used to be in White Girls with that kind of attitude. Oh yes. White chicks, not white girls. That's what it was. White chicks. God damn it. Castlevania's peak. Okay, a lot of you guys seem to like Castlevania. What the heck? Death Note is for you. Is it? I keep hearing that, but I feel like it's a 50-50 so far. A lot of people have said, yeah, it's good, and then the same amount of people have said, don't even try it, like, don't even watch. There's a lot. That's crazy. Put that on your mama's head, bro. What is that name? What is that? That's a wild name. Jesus. Alright, let's go. Okay. Alright. I'm trying not to get killed from the side here. Nate, you've got a crazy name. Let's go to... I don't even know where to go right now. These guys are actually just cracked. These guys are cracked.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
Let's go. Let's go up. Let's go up. Alright. We got C2.
Victory in sight.
We got C2. Well, we're getting C1. We can move over to C2 quite easily from here. I'm gonna wait for her to... Yep, there we go. Great. Now, I know there's gonna be a whole bunch of people coming this way because they saw me. Let's try to move a little bit forward here. Bam. Good. There's somebody else. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Okay. You forgot about Fucked? Wait, I didn't even notice that one. I'm not gonna lie, that name got me. I didn't even realize that one. That name, I actually didn't catch that one. I'm a fan of the 4570. Real man stopper. That it is. That it is. Not gonna argue against that. For sure. I'm a fan of this gun in 22 LR. Hell yeah, that's some fun stuff right there. That's some fun stuff.
Line of defense. Capture the last sector.
Okay, hold on. Go to the side here. I don't know where to go. Cause they see me. They got a little goddamn little bird on me. Let's go up here. Might lose this one. Maybe a bad ending, but it's okay. It's okay because we got to try it out. And I am gonna send the builds. I'm gonna send them in a second. Yeah, that was the D1. Damn, we got destroyed there.
Failed to break through in.
Damn, we got destroyed.
Fall back.
Yeah, I thought my name was a wild play on words. It was. That was actually, yours is actually pretty cool. Yours is actually pretty cool. The other one, not so cool. Not so cool. You know, we don't condone this. We don't condone this. But first name's Nate. That's right. That's right. Have a good night, Ox, and thanks for the stream. We'll be waiting for the next one. I got you next Sunday, unless I do a random stream for no reason during the weekday. Unless we do a random stream during the weekday for some reason, depending on what happens. Alright, good night, Ox, and everyone here, have a hoot one. Have a great night, everybody. That was wonderful. Let me send the codes that we ended up with here. I actually really like this because you have better than average accuracy on it, while you're still keeping that high ADS times, very good ADS movement speeds too. It does the 100 damage at the highest range. This has it all, I think. This could probably be it. I'm gonna check it out a little bit more offline and see what else. But so far, this seemed like it. I liked it. I like this. I liked all of this. So that's what I sent in there. And here's cog blockers, because somebody mentioned to show the calibration. So if we look here, ADS movement speed, ADS speed, ADS movement speed, ADS speed. You really just care about ADS speed with this weapon and the ADS movement speed because you're not going to care about any of the other stats that you can get through calibration for sure. Spray some seed on stream. I don't know about doing that. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do... Death Note. It's like for people who ain't into anime, it's just a classic. Okay, you know what? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you all for joining in. We got something good going here. That was a pretty good build. I like how that went. Everybody, have a great night. I love you all, and I will see you on the next one. AuxOwl out.